Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167. It's good to see you guys. I hope you had yourselves a wonderful weekend. It's been literally 3 days since I've seen you, which is basically unheard of on these channels these days. So much streams, so little time. But tonight, one more time, we're back here for Monday Night Raw. It is good to have you, and let's just jump straight into this thing because it is time for your Conman Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Rebecca Helfrich. How you doing? We got J Money Jeff. How you doing, my friend? We got Steve Taylor up in here. We got Aled Thomas. Good to see you. Shane Bailey. How you doing? We got ourselves Irene up in here. How you doing? We got G Jones. How you doing, my friend? We got Wacky Warrior. Nice to have you. We got ourselves Freddie Guap up in here. Welcome to the stream. We got Gordon Lamb. How you doing there, Gordon Lamb? Dropping a 50 HK. I don't know what currency HK is, but thank you so very much, my friend. I deeply appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. We got ourselves TCS Gaming up in here. We got Mr. Tony Kane. How you doing? We got Blake Lewis. And oh my dear God, Tevin Walker dropping a hundy. Look at that. I'm gonna, you know what? It's gonna... Woo! That's the way to start it off there, Mr. Tevin Walker. How are you doing, buddy? There we go. Woo! Wow, what a start right there. We got Dude Duff in here as well. We got ourselves Nightmare Foxy Game. How you doing? We got Manuel Paccio. Phil McMahon up in here. We got Frank. How you doing? We got Robbie. Welcome to the stream. And 360 is up in here. Wow. All right. What a hot start right there, everybody. Thank you so much there, Gordon and Heaven. I appreciate you guys so very, very, very much. But we only have a little bit of time here on the pre-show. So, without further ado, I just realized that I've got the background sound turned on. So let me turn that off right there. And let's get this loaded into Discord. So, if you guys don't know what we do here on the pre-show, we have a little bit of a little chat, a little chat session, okay? And the way that you can join our little chat session is by clicking on the link down in the description below. And that link will take you here to the Conman167 Discord server, okay? And the Conman167 Discord server is a pretty awesome place because not only do you have all the community right here, we also got some sweet knees. Thank you so much, Raul. We're going to sing that as well, but I got to quickly tell this. Join, basically, click on the live calls. You got to agree to the rules as well. See this little green check mark? Click on that. Okay, click on the live call wait room, and I'm going to take some live callers. But let's sing this song. It's cringy. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! All right. How about that for Conman running through the quick Discord joining process? But if you'd missed any of that, basically click on the link down in the description below, okay, guys, and it will take you to our Discord server. All right, let's get that turned down. And now let's get the CloudBot turned on for each and every one of you. Boom, because we also have a vote, okay? And I got to get this vote talked about before we get live calls started. And we are also doing the draw today, everybody, for an entry to the CMU. So hopefully the cloud bot is turned on now. Hopefully you should be able to do that. And now what I need you guys to do for me is type either vote Monday or vote Friday. And what you're voting on is what day you would like the pre-shows. Conman has been considering moving the pre-shows to Friday. It might make Friday just a little bit of a bigger show. You know, it's only 2 hours. So maybe that extra half hour before the show could be really fun. But if you prefer them on Mondays, let me know. So there you go, guys. Get your votes in. Do either vote Monday, vote Friday for what you guys think would be better for the pre-show. It really, truly doesn't matter to me. Mondays are a little on the long side, so maybe Fridays would be a little better. I don't know. But get those votes in, everybody. And now we're going to get going with some live calls here today because today's show is obviously still running this Monday. So let's start talking away, all right? We've got ourselves some people on the line, the live call wait room. First up here today, let's talk to Ross Blocks, all right? I love talking to you, Ross. So we're going to chat with Ross here first up today about Monday Night Raw. No idea what's going to go on. So here we go. Ross is first. How you doing, Ross? Good to talk to you.
What's up, Con? I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Man, it's been a little bit since I've been live. Feels like it's been 5 weeks, even though it's only 3 days.
Yeah. Any day without Con can just make a big change in your life.
Oh, I appreciate that, buddy. Was your weekend pretty good?
Yeah, it actually was pretty good.
Good to hear. What'd you get up to?
Not really much. I got to chit chat with my friends and play video games with them.
Oh, it sounds like a wonderful weekend, man. And now we've obviously got Monday Night Raw tonight. So tonight we've got ourselves the New Day challenging the Hurt Business for the tag team titles. And we've got Riddle taking on Ali in a United States title match. And then something with Bobby Lashley. So your thoughts on the card here tonight?
New Day versus the Hurt Business. With that match, I feel like it should be the Hurt Business who will retain, because I don't think it's the right time to bring in the fall of the Hurt Business yet. They've been on a big roll ever since Bobby Lashley became WWE champion, and it should stay that way for a while.
Couldn't agree more, man. Couldn't agree more. They've been red hot, and I think they look great with the titles, especially with their suits. What do you think about the Riddle versus Ali match?
That one, I don't think Ali is going to be taking the title tonight. I think Riddle is going to retain as well.
Okay. All right. What's your thought process behind that?
With Retribution, they've kind of been slacking. And I've also been hearing people think that WrestleMania's United States Championship match is going to be Riddle versus Keith Lee, which I think could probably be an interesting match for WrestleMania myself.
Yeah, they've got quite the history as well. Obviously, Evolve and then their friendship down in NXT. That wouldn't be too bad. Would you like to see them put the title on Ali? Like, if you were booking, or is your booking decision you would keep it on Riddle?
My booking decision, I would keep it on Riddle.
Gotcha. So you think Riddle here through and through tonight. And that's not a bad pick, man. Riddle's been kind of fun as the United States champion. Do you think he has room to grow with this still, or do you think he's already peaked?
He still has a bit of peaking room left. I feel like he can inch a little more further up.
All right. So you think maybe a big Mania match, and maybe would you have him win over Keith Lee?
I'd say probably put the title on Keith Lee.
I think that would be the right call if you have Keith Lee go against Riddle. All right, man. I like your thinking. So we'll see here tonight if that actually ends up happening, if Ali fails to capture the title or not. And last thing tonight, what do you think happens with Bobby Lashley?
I think they're eventually going to get something involved with Drew McIntyre after his feud with Sheamus is over. I would really love to see Drew and Sheamus go into Fastlane for a last man standing match, considering their feud has been hot fire.
Love that. And I think that match would be, like you just said, fire. It's been a great feud.
It's been amazing. Two Celtics going at each other. 20 years of friendship all gone for one title.
And they are not even fighting for the title right now. It's a beautiful story, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, man. We're going to get on to some more callers, though. It's always great talking to you, and I hope you enjoy the stream tonight.
Great talking to you, too, and prayers for me getting into the CMU. I hope I make it into the CMU.
Yes, best of luck in the draw tonight, my man. You're in there, so hopefully your name gets picked. And, well, I might have just shown some bias. I don't know. All right, man. Enjoy the stream.
There's no bias here. It's all YouTube content.
All right, man. Enjoy the stream tonight. Thank you so much for calling, and I'll talk to you later, okay, bud?
See you later, Con.
All right, here we go. Up next, so we got to get some more callers into here. So let's go with, okay, all right, Raul. You want to twist my arm on this one? Okay, Raul, here we go. Raul Kapar. Raul, how's it going, man?
I'm good. How are you? I'm surprised you chose me.
I'm doing pretty good. What was that you just said?
Surprised you chose me.
One more time for me. Apparently I'm deaf.
Surprised you chose me.
Oh, surprised I chose you. Okay, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I felt like I had to speak to our fellow bastard of the CMU here today, especially because we've got ourselves a United States title match between Riddle and Mustafa Ali. So, my man, I know you're a big Ali fan. I know you've been wanting something for Ali. So let me give the floor to you. What do you think about this?
No idea. It's too early for Riddle to drop it.
You think so?
That's the problem.
It's a tough one. It's almost like they slightly booked themselves into a corner. But also, did you see like Ali's promos about the United States Championship?
They've been so good.
right? It feels like this could be one of those moments, just a big shock on Monday Night Raw with Ali winning the title and almost establishing Retribution as like a bit of more of a threat. What do you think?
Yeah, he's definitely elevating the US Championship up there now. I don't think he will win it tonight. Maybe I don't know what they're going to do at Mania. That's the thing. I do not know.
Mm-hmm. They could go the direction, like I've heard rumors that we just heard from Ross there, that they could potentially be going down the line of Keith Lee and Riddle at Mania. I wouldn't mind seeing a triple threat of Ali, Riddle, and Keith Lee. What do you think about that?
Doesn't it's hard. This is hard. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't be the fan of it. I wouldn't mind it though.
You'd need to see the build, right? See how it gets built to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So it'd be one of those feuds that the build would be make or break for the feud.
Yeah, 100%.
Gotcha. But besides that here tonight, so who knows what's going to go on in that U.S. title? It is difficult to predict. We got ourselves a Raw Tag Team title match here tonight. Hurt Business versus New Day. What do you think goes down in that?
Wait, that's happening?
Yeah, New Day
I
versus
haven't
Hurt
seen what's
Business
happening
tonight.
today.
Yeah, the Raw Tag Team titles are on the line. So bit of a shock to you right there. First time hearing it, obviously. What's your first thoughts?
Her Business will retain.
All right, yeah, that's what I think is going to go down as well, my man. And any other predictions for Raw tonight?
No, I think Lashley will do something with McIntyre and The Miz will somehow get involved in it or something. I don't know. They're going to build to this triple threat at Fastlane, and then Miz will get pinned by Lashley again, I think.
Yeah, you might be spot on with that one. And final thing here, my man. I've always wanted to say this to you. Do you know you sound exactly like Biggs87X? It has blown me away.
Do I?
Yep, exactly. The first time you called me, I legitimately thought it was Biggs like messing with me. I'm like, was Biggs Raul this entire time? But no, that's obviously not the case.
Oh,
Yeah, you sound
I'll take
identical.
that. I'll take that. I'm also looking at the poll. It looks like Friday is winning on the pre-show.
It does. What's your thoughts here on Monday or Friday if you had to be picky about it?
Monday, because Raw is already 3 hours long, and because SmackDown is only 2 hours, I think it'll be good for SmackDown for your stream.
So you think keep it on Monday? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Oh no, change it to Fridays because Monday is already 3 hours long.
You did happen to say Monday there, so it kind of confused me because it sounded like you were saying Friday. So cool. So Friday, I think that probably is a good call because it would open up some more time, I would believe.
Yeah.
All right, my man. It's good talking to you as always. Thank you for calling the show and enjoy the stream tonight if you happen to stick around.
Thank you.
Talk to you later, bud. All right, cool. Good talking to you, Raul. It is 7:50, so we should have time for one more quick caller. Let's pull up. Let's go. I've never spoken to Turquoise Hawk. I don't know who this person is, so let's take a look. Turquoise Hawk is going to be up next. Hey, Turquoise Hawk, how you doing? Hey, Turquoise Hawk, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for calling the show. What do you think about Monday Night Raw tonight? You excited for the show?
I feel pretty good about it. Like last week, it was pretty good to me. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. What you excited for the show here tonight? There's only a few things announced.
I think I'm most excited for Bliss and Ali versus Riddle.
What do you think goes down in that Riddle versus Ali match?
I won't be shocked if they put the title on Ali, and then Armenia do something like Kofi versus Ali for the U.S. title.
Hey,
that could happen.
That's a good one. Hey, that's a pretty good one. They were building that up for a little bit, and it feels like it just got dropped to the back burner. So, that's not a bad one. That could be good.
Maybe add Keith Lee in there somehow.
Yeah, they got to do something with Keith Lee if he's going to be available for Mania. Who knows what, though. And, of course, we got ourselves the Raw Tag Team titles on the line tonight. Hurt Business versus the New Day. What do you think happens there?
Her business is keeping the titles.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And
Unless they pull the her business breakup, but I don't really see that happening.
Unlikely for sure. And right here, since you're going to be our final caller of the day, if you had to say a big thumbs up or a big thumbs down to Lashley as the new WWE champion, what do you think?
Big thumbs up. I am
That's
so
what I like
proud
to
of
hear.
Bobby for winning the title. He really deserves it.
He sure does, man. Well, that's a great way to end the calls here because we're going to start talking a little bit more about the show, and we're going to also do the draw for the CMU right here. So,
Oh, one more thing.
Yep.
That's what I do it. Yeah, might as well. Lucha.
Of course, and now I'm going to
Lucha.
hang up on you. You did it to yourself. All right, man,
Okay.
enjoy the stream here tonight.
Yep.
See ya. Oh, man. All right, everybody. So we got ourselves now a little bit of time right here because it's time to do the draw for the CMU. I'm trying something different here today. Okay, normally what we like to do is we like to do the draws during the first commercial break of the show, but I'm trying it out. All right, I think we're going to do it here just a little bit early, all right, everybody? Are you cool with that? Give me a thumbs up if you're cool with that. If you do not want to wait anymore because we got ourselves the draw coming right around the corner. So what do you guys think? Thumbs up for doing the draw? But also one other thing that I need you to do, which show is better for the pre-show? Do you prefer it on Mondays or would you prefer it on Fridays? Let me know by doing either vote Monday or vote Friday right here in the live chat, okay, my friends? Because I've been thinking Friday might be a little bit better to do the pre-show on, even though sometimes, you know, Monday it's the fallout of the pay-per-view and all that. There's just a lot going on Mondays, and I think Fridays could have a little bit better. So once again, do either vote Mondays or vote Fridays. It is entirely your guys' choice. I will do what the majority decides, but I want to hear your guys' vote, okay? So once again, vote Monday or vote Friday, okay, guys? You got to do the vote so I can actually see right here. But before the draw now, let's do a few more donations. So we got Gordon Lamb over here. Thank you so much, Gordon Lamb. And I want to see what HK is. So 50 HK. HK to CAD is, oh, it's Hong Kong dollars, $8.04. Thank you so very much, my man. I'm going to run it as a 10 bum because it is that yellow, and we're going to get demonetized right off the start. So let's do it. Thank you so much, my friend. And then after that, I just realized that was so loud. Sorry, everybody. Boom, boom, boom.
On your knees, dog.
And there we go, everybody. That's our first donation of the day. And we're going to say it. All hail. Bow down to the king.
Woo.
Whoa. And then, everybody, Tevin Walker says, another one. I'm going to start calling you DJ Walker because just like DJ Khaled, you're dropping another one. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that. Let's roll it, everybody. Get on your feet for Tevin Walker. You rock. 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 Thank you so much, Tevin Walker, my man. You put this channel, Kate, if this was the channel, all right, on your back. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And then we got Jason Barker with the 5 bombs. So we also had ourselves a new boss with Gordon Lamb, a new boss with Tevin Walker. So let's get that updated as well. So Tevin becoming a... Unless I missed his name here, right? Did I miss his name? You're getting a real up-close look of me. Why is... I'm so confused. Hang on. Why does it say Jason Barker 20 time, then Jason Barker 6 time? February boss battle winner, Jason Barker. There it is. Okay. Okay. Sorry, everybody. So Tevin Walker is a 2-time boss battle champion. Boom. And then... holy moly, thank you, everybody. We got donos rolling in. Okay, how about this? We're going to try to catch up to date. Then we got literally the draw rolling right around the corner, okay, guys? We're moments away from the draw to the CMU. We got ourselves Jason Barker over here dropping that 5. Thank you so much, Jason. And we can also get the show loaded up here in the background, so we got some sort of background noise, so you're not just hearing me with nothing going on. There we
This
go.
week is Stone Cold Steve Austin week. This is amazing because Stone Cold Steve Austin is my favorite wrestler.
I didn't know it was Stone Cold Steve Austin week this week, so happy Stone Cold Steve Austin week this week, everybody. It's good to have you guys. Welcome to the stream. So thank you so much there, Jason Barker. He was a great wrestler. I wish I would have been able to see him during his prime and to see him live. That would have been the most exciting thing ever, but unfortunately, I didn't start watching wrestling until 2005, and I missed the entire era of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Sad, big sad. Thank you so much there, Roger Dodger, for the 11 bomb. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well there, buddy. Ready? There you go.
I will be back on Team Green on the 3rd, I promise.
Oh, my dear God.
Bank account. Sorry, crazy medical issues lately. Love y'all, Brother Khan and squad.
Well, make sure you look after yourself first and foremost there, Roger Dodger, and hopefully I can put a smile on your face in the meantime. Thank you so very much, my man. My man, my band, my bond, I don't know what that was. It was not English, but I appreciate your support. Thank you so much, Roger Dodger. We got ourselves then Gordon Lamb dropping that 8 bomb once again. I'm going to roll it as an 8 now, just because I want that song instead. All right. And Jason Barker dropping a 5 as well. Thank you so much. Okay. We ready for the draw? You guys ready? It's draw time. Woo! I need you guys to say the fallen prey. All right, there we go. Beautiful, and I think we might have a new boss in here. Now it's time for the draw. Nope, not no boo, boo. Not a new boss. Nope. All right. $1 away from a new boss. So, now, ladies and gentlemen, you ready? Because it is time for the draw. So, last month, we had ourselves Diego Toledo, Ahmed Smiles, Ross Blocks, Ian Cartwright, and Phil McManus redeem their con coins for an entry into the CMU draw. If you guys have redeemed it in March here, you will be entered in the next month's draw. Okay, so Anthony Dwyer is the only person who's redeemed it so far this month. So you're going to get that next month. And now the draw, boom, random name, boom, there we go. All right, here it is. If you are a member, you get 1 entry automatically. So if you're a basic supporter, if you are a main eventer, you get 2 entries. And if you are a part of Legends Row, you get 3 entries. And whoever's name pops up here is officially entered to the Con Man Universe, our WWE 2K series that runs every single Thursday right here on the channel. So here we go, everybody. Who will it be? Who is entering the CMU? No way! Oh my God, I just popped so hard! Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most loyal viewers on this channel who has been around, who sits and talks to everybody, is so friendly. He is so deserving of this. Ahmed Smiles. Dude, congratulations. An entry, a single entry from the Con Man Universe Con Coins. A single entry is all it took, and Ahmed Smiles is officially into the CMU. Congratulations, Ahmed. Congratulations, buddy. What a pop. But here comes Bobby Lashley. You deserve it. He absolutely deserves it. He's been around for so long. Congratulations, dude. Here we go. Bobby Lashley. You guys ready? We're going to mark out to his theme song as well. Man, okay, I'm sorry. I know I ripped apart this theme song when it first came around. But how good is this alternate version for Bobby Lashley? You've got the Hurt Business theme song, which is dope. And then you got Bobby Lashley coming out and you just got... Oh, it's so good, man. So good. You're saying Manuel Pacquiao should be in the draw as well. Is that for March? Did I just miss a single name? If that's possible, or if I did that, I will be double checking, just so I don't miss any names. So if it is in there, I will make sure I get it. Okay, buddy? Hey, Amitty, how you doing? No, for February? Manuel Pacquiao, is his name not there? Okay, if that is the case, I'll double check after the stream. If that is the case, I'll make sure he's in for the next month. All right, here's Bobby Lashley. Let's do it.
Attention, WWE Universe. This is an official announcement from the Hurt Business. Now, last week, the statement was made, but apparently some of you didn't get it, so allow me to reiterate it for you.
Reiterate it for the people in the back.
The almighty era.
Love it.
After 16 years of dedication and decimation, the CHO, the Hurt Business, finally... Damn.
I am going to pause stuff during promos, I think, now.
I have proved all the haters, all the naysayers, and all the doubters wrong. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I wasn't given anything. I had to fight.
Oh, they announced the WWE Championship match for Mania at the start of the show. So is it Drew versus Bobby?
That by destroying Drew McIntyre at the Elimination Chamber, and I promise you,
Drew versus Lashley? No way, at Mania?
Destroy Drew at the main event of WrestleMania.
Just like that? No number one contenders match? Why not turn Sheamus versus Drew at Fastlane into number one contenders?
Everybody else on Raw and reign supreme, because right now is the almighty era.
Almighty era. He came to play. It's the Miz. Time for you to get down on your knees, because he came to play. All right, Miz with Morrison. So immediately, guys, I'm just surprised they're not turning into a number one contenders match. It's slightly lazy booking.
Against Drew McIntyre, but I just had to come out here and say that speech.
What? Whoa! Yo, Johnny Drip! What's going on? We got Johnny Flow over here. Come on, move. Really? Get back to him. There, Johnny Flow.
We're not out here
Johnny
to
Flow.
Or your championship. We are simply out here to
what?
congratulate you. We are all in.
Looking like Michaels in the '90s.
Mighty era. I mean, the branding, the name. It's so powerful. Just like you. These past 2 weeks, I was so proud to share the ring with you. I mean, it was an honor. But I'd be lying to myself if I think our budding rivalry is over. I mean, I feel like it's just getting started. Think about all the greatest rivalries in history. They all had epic showdowns at WrestleMania. Hogan versus Andre. Bret versus Shawn. The Rock versus Stone Cold. And it's 316 week, and we're all celebrating the career of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So in honor of the Rattlesnake. If you want to see The Miz and Bobby Lashley go one-on-one for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh, hell yeah! Woo.
I mean,
I know what
I
you're
just said it
thinking,
because
Bobby.
it's infectious. I'm not sure what I just said
Miz,
hell yeah
you've
to,
already
actually.
had your chance, but you're a
Got him, a
very
mark.
reasonable guy, and I don't want to diminish any of your accomplishments. Trust me, but Bobby, I had to defend my championship twice in one night.
Plus, he was suffering from severe
Twice.
gastrointestinal
Oh my God.
distress.
I was suffering from cramps.
From cramps?
Bottom line,
Oh, no.
I wasn't 100%. Don't you want to face The Miz at full strength? So it's up to you, Bobby. Replay.
Oh, well, there we go.
Goodness. Jessup is growing, and the Scottish Warrior's not gonna
Here comes Drew. So Drew McIntyre has been announced to be facing Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. What do you guys think? Are you a thumbs up or a thumbs down to that idea? I believe the end goal of that being the match is not bad. I do believe the lazy booking of just saying that's the match is also bad. You've got a pay-per-view, you got Fastlane, #1 contenders matches. It doesn't matter what your end goal is, just help the audience get there. Just tell them basic stories in the ring so that whoever is tuning in can follow, so that they don't have to watch the bump, so that they don't have to watch whatever Twitter video they send out, so they don't have to go to WWE.com. No, tell the story on TV, tell what you're telling, and just get it done, but make it make sense. And #1 contenders matches make it make sense. I don't hate this idea, but I also wish they got to it there. I get it. Bobby Lashley was basically the reason McIntyre lost the title, yada, yada, yada. Get us there. Get us to the match.
I've not had the chance to formally congratulate you. It's been a long time coming, Lashley. 16 years. I know something about that myself. I had a 70-year journey. Such similar paths. So many years traveling those roads. Being the hardest workers.
Is Bobby Lashley a heel or face, or do you think tweener? What do you guys think here in the live chat?
Passing us by. We travel the roads 2 weeks at a time. We get to the town 1, 2 in the morning. Everyone's going to bed. What are we doing? We're in the gym, working harder than everyone else. Opportunities just keep passing us by. Years keep passing us by. And suddenly, both of us are not in WWE anymore. We just started the bottom.
Right.
Scratch and claw to fight our way back here, to start at the bottom, to scratch and claw to the top. And how good it feels when you finally get your hands on that title. How good do you feel right now?
This is a good Drew. He's starting to snap. I like that they're adding a little bit of a layer to Drew's character. A little bit. He's not happy-go-lucky Drew anymore. He's now challenging. He's chasing the title.
Went to the main event of WrestleMania and beat Brock Lesnar in 5 minutes.
Hey, wait a minute,
Stop. You made a deal, screwed me over, and here you are, champion. And whatever it takes. It's been 16 years.
You gotta worry about your mate Sheamus before you get a shot at the Almighty.
Yeah. Sheamus and I have beat the crap out of each other the past 2 weeks. And Sunday, wait, why exactly are you here? I'm trying to understand the nature of this relationship. I used to. You were the puppet master, Frankenstein's monster. You talked for him.
Wow.
He can talk for himself now. Look at him. That's a champion right there. Are you trying to vicariously live through?
You need to stop worried about him, and you need to worry about me, Drew.
Whoa, uh-oh.
And me.
And me, says the Miz. Oh, I love the Miz's presentation.
I honestly forgot you were standing there. I owe you one, Miz. I do. But I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you 2 options. I'm going to turn my back to you, finish this conversation, and you can A, attack me. I don't recommend that. You can turn around and run for your life. If you fight me tonight, I'm not just going to defeat you. I'm going to hurt you. I'll make an example of you. Then I'm going to go to Sunday at Fastlane, go to war with Sheamus, put him down, have my hand raised again, and then at WrestleMania, look at me, damn it.
Wow.
At WrestleMania, in the main event, Drew McIntyre
Main
versus
event.
Lashley. There's nobody over those 2 days that can match your physicality. This is going to be a heavyweight clash for the ages. We're going to beat the hell out of each other, but in the end, I will knock you around Raymond James Stadium, end the almighty era, and regain my WWE Championship, you big, bald bitch.
Oh, holy shit. Well, then. Wow. That angered Bobby Lashley. Wow. The big, bald bitch.
Drew, you need to calm down.
Oh,
okay?
Miz entering the
Everything
ring.
is fine.
Oh, Bobby going after Drew, and there we go. We got ourselves a brawl. Full-on brawl here to start off the show. The big bald bitch going after Drew McIntyre. I freaking love that they just said that. That's gonna stick, absolutely. But Bobby Lashley just beating down the Celtic Warrior here. That's not Sheamus. Excuse me. Not the Celtic Warrior, the Scottish psychopath. Sure, whatever. That guy, Drew, getting beaten down by everybody as Johnny Morrison right here. Johnny with that hair. Johnny Mullet. Johnny what? What's with your hair, John? And here we go, Miz right back on the offense. Some more right hands there from the Miz. Over and over to Drew McIntyre. Getting beat down as, just take a look, MVP is smiling. Wait, oh God, Sheamus just took out Bobby Lashley. Sheamus attacking Lashley. What a start here to Raw. Right hands being delivered here to the big bald bitch. Over and over again from Sheamus, the human jar of mayo. And we got ourselves a fight. What an interesting start. Wow. That was good. Yeah. Hell to the yeah. All right, let's see now what everybody did during that segment. Now I'm going to hit play because I can't trust people here to not use damn and not use this is awesome during big promo segments. No, I can't trust you guys anymore. I can't trust you. So now we have resumed it, and now all the stuff should be popping up on the screen as we see it. So thank you so much, everybody. But with that $1 donation that we had, Jason Barker, you sir are the new boss. Thank you so very much for your support right there. So Jason Barker becoming a 7-time Boss Battle Champion this month. Hell to the yeah. What do you guys think about John Morrison's hair? Thumbs up or thumbs down to Johnny Drip Drip's hair? Johnny Mullet. Then over here we got ourselves a 5-bomb from Mr. Lux7. How you doing, Lux7? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the support. Hopefully you're doing well. And congratulations to Ahmed Smiles for winning the draw to the CMU. You, sir, are going to be entered into it. Hopefully in a little bit. We've got ourselves a few names still to be entered, but you're third on the list. All right, then we got ourselves a 5-bomb over here from David Jones 31. Thank you very much, my friend, for the support. He's asking me, do you think we can get AJ Styles versus Riddle at WrestleMania 37? Not impossible. However, I don't know what they're doing with Styles. Potentially Triple H. They haven't really given us much of a build with it. I don't know what they're doing with Styles. What do you guys think?
Do you think we can get AJ Styles versus Riddle WM37?
And then we got ourselves Ryan LaFave. Thank you so much, my man, for your $2 donation right there. I appreciate that. And then here's something that I do want to talk about. A very unfortunate thing that I saw here today. Botch Guy, unfortunately, if you guys didn't see the video, I haven't watched the video yet. He actually texted me this morning a photo of his car, but his car got broken into. Sucks. It sucks. It's absolutely a violation of privacy. I've had a car broken into a couple times. Never had windows shattered like that, but I've had my car broken into, I think, 3 times at this point. it's a violation of privacy. It sucks, and obviously the broken window sucks even more, and any loss of items also really sucks. So, Botch Guy, buddy, if you happen to be listening, keep your head up, man. You feel violated. You truly do when that happens. You feel violated because people going through your personal stuff and obviously taking things that, they're just going to try to pawn off, and things that mean something to you and mean absolutely jack shiz to them. So it sucks, dude. It really, really, really sucks. Keep your head up, and I hope you're going to be able to pull through it and get your head straight, and hopefully it's not going to affect you too much. Hopefully you can get that window fixed, and I don't know if insurance covers it or not, but hopefully they will. Thank you so much, though, Rowdy Hunter, for bringing that up here. He did get his car broken into, and that really, really does suck. I don't know how that would have solved anything there, Jason Barker. Don't know how that would have solved anything, considering his car got broken into when he wasn't in the car. But, if you say a gun is going to protect him from that, I don't know how, but sure. No, not, but sure. I mean, sure. No, not really. But yeah, all right.
Botch Guy got robbed few.
Here we go. And Jet Eisen, you can always say that. There's always people who are willing to do anything just for $1 or $2. You don't even have to have things showing just for people to break into cars. It's such a dick move, but yeah.
Drew McIntyre's excuses, because when I beat him 1, 2, 3, I don't want him to have any more excuses. I'm sick and tired of listening to him and his excuses. See, Bobby's out there messing in my business, sticking his nose where it don't belong. So I want a match against Bobby Lashley. And you want to know why? Because after I beat Drew McIntyre at Fastlane, I want to show him tonight. I want to show Drew McIntyre tonight what he won't be able to do.
Sheamus, criminally underrated.
Tonight, I'm going to show the world who Sheamus really is. And
thanks, Raul.
Going to be the one to beat Bobby Lashley.
Didn't know that. I just disconnected myself. Didn't know that I was still there.
So again, it is Sheamus.
Wow, okay, so now we're going to get Miz versus Lashley. Okay, at least they had a reason for this match happening because Miz just beat him up. We've seen this match a little bit, but hey, this isn't terrible. Also, tonight we're going to get Asuka returning versus Shayna Baszler. WWE. Okay, WWE. Are they seriously unable to realize that not only is Asuka versus Shayna Baszler a money match, if they build it correctly, but they also had a catalyst for it with her getting her teeth kicked out by Shayna Baszler? You can build to that match. You can make people want to see that match. You can make people want to pay for that match. Think about it. Yeah, goodness me, man. Goodness me. They've wasted that one right from the start. They've wasted Asuka. How she started out 2020, being the MVP for the first half of 2020, and then they just forgot about her. Goodness me, Zelina Vega was once a challenger. Lana was once a challenger. All right, anyways. So let's get to this matchup. We got ourselves Drew McIntyre versus The Miz. Conman, I don't love you anymore. Oh, why not there, Cody Bag? Why not, my man? I love you. I mean, maybe that means this is a little bit of a mentally abusive relationship then. If I love you, but you don't love me, yet you still come around and you still poke your head in here. Maybe that's an abusive mental relationship there, Cody Bag. Huh? Did you ever think of that? Huh? I'm just joking, man. Hopefully you're doing well here today. Good to see you. We got ourselves Botch Guy in here, buddy. Botch Guy, we're thinking of you. The con man community is thinking of you. It sucks. It's a violation of privacy, and it really, really, really does not feel good, obviously. And of course, yeah. So thinking of you, man, and I hope you are doing okay. Hopefully you're able to get some things taken care of here today. And hopefully I can take your mind off things, and hopefully, I'm saying hopefully a lot, but hopefully Monday Night Raw is going to be good for you here today. So we got ourselves the comedic genius. Don't know why I said your name like that, but I did. He dropped a 2-bomb. Thank you so much, man. He says Drew and Bobby double turn? Question mark, question mark. Have a good night, Con. No, I don't think double turn. I think McIntyre still has more room to go as a face. We're going to be thinking of you there, Raul. We're going to be thinking of you, buddy. Yeah, let me just get Drew up here on the screen so that you guys can actually vote as well. So by the looks of it, it looks like we're going to be moving our pre-shows to Fridays at 7:30 before Friday. So there we go, guys. You excited for that? We need Drew, though. Where is Drew? Okay. And now... So who will win? Wait, what did Morrison just throw at him? Morrison just threw some shades at him. Man, he was literally throwing shade. And Morrison was literally throwing shade. My dear God. Okay. And so you can get your votes in by doing either vote Drew, or you can get your votes in by doing vote Miz. Let me know right here in the live chat, and then we're getting the bets ready for you as well. This should be pretty quick. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh, there's that reverse Alabama slam. And you got 5 minutes, but I'm not sure you're going to need all 5 minutes here, everybody. Vote Drew or vote Miz for that one right there on the screen, or do bet Drew 5 or bet Miz 5. We're going to probably have to close this thing very, very quickly. Oh, Morrison pulling the Miz outside of the ring. Woo. Morrison, is he about to be kicked out from ringside? The referee, having none of it, pointing at him aggressively and throws him out of the ringside. Look at that. The referee doing the one thing that he actually can do other than count to 3. He can throw his arm in a very aggressive manner and say, go to the back. And you have to listen for some reason. But there you go. For what? You got involved in the match. That's what there, Johnny Mullet. Come on, Johnny. There we go, and we're gone to commercial break, and we got ourselves one more $5 donation over here from Jason Barker. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate that. And he says, Johnny Mississippi Mudflap Morrison. Well, there you go.
1,000% balance. Hey, analytics, that math checks out, right?
Let's see, do I get this joke? Well, Jason Barker dropped a joke for me, and I don't know if I get it.
Johnny Mississippi Mudflap Morrison.
So, Jason Barker's joke right here. I think some people will get it. I don't think I do personally, and it's not like I didn't play World of Warcraft. Like, I did play it for a tiny bit. I think I played it in grade 9 and grade 10. So, like, a year and a half that I played it, or something like that. I think I got to, like, level 60. I don't know, 62, something like that. I can't remember. But, so, I don't think I get this joke. But let me see if anybody else here gets this joke. We'll let Barbara tell it.
I got a joke for you, and it's about World of Warcraft. I farted in the middle of World of Warcraft. I guess you could say I trade wins.
Funny. I don't get it. All right, so continuing on over here. Good start to the show. Good start, really. Bobby Lashley looking like everybody wants to target Bobby Lashley. And I think that's good. It makes the WWE Championship look like they like it's important, right? Looks like they care about it. Looks like they really want to fight for it and have a lot of people going after it. The Miz, former WWE champion. Sheamus obviously entangled in a feud with Drew McIntyre, and the reason that he changed his attitude towards Drew or turned on him was because he wanted the WWE championship. So that makes sense for Sheamus. He wants to go after the WWE championship. Miz obviously just lost it, and Drew just lost it. So it makes sense, right? It makes sense. We were mad that Kofi Kingston didn't care about the fact that he lost the championship. And now here's all these people who had reasons for either wanting to go after the championship and turning on friends as a result, or people who have lost the championship and want it back. I like to see it. It's really good stuff. I'm also kind of curious how AEW Dark Evolution or Elevation is going here today. Dark Elevation. So let's take a look here and see how AEW Dark Elevation is going. I know it should be on YouTube right now, right? Because I am curious. Or was it only a 1-hour show? AEW Dark Elevation. Oh no, it's still going. It's still premiering right now. Okay. Wow, they got 30,000 watching. That's not bad. Those are great numbers for a YouTube premiere for a wrestling promotion. Seriously. That's solid stuff. That's solid numbers. That's solid live viewers here on YouTube. That's actually really solid live number. Wow. Yo, that's solid, man. 30,000 watching. Hey, good for AEW. That's good. They're going head-to-head with Raw, and they've got 30,000 people watching it on YouTube. Granted, not everybody has access here to Monday Night Raw on TV, so that's very smart. Try to get the audience there who doesn't have access to the TV. Very smart. Especially the audience who sits there on YouTube waiting for the highlight clips of Raw to come out. They can watch that in the meantime while they're waiting for the highlight clips to come out. That's fantastic. It's actually what I think WWE should try to make main event. I've been saying for, God, how long now? About a year? That main event should be moved off of like the network or off TV or whatever it may be, and should be aired as like a spot that you can showcase new superstars. And granted, this is exactly what AEW Dark does. But it's a fantastic idea, and I think WWE absolutely needs to have their own version of it. They need to have a free show that has greener wrestlers that are trying to get established, who need more rep time, who need to be able to be in front of an audience, and that audience can be the live chat. I think that would be a fantastic idea if WWE could figure out a way to make Main Event a YouTube series that premieres during the day. You know, they can pre-record it and all that stuff, but premieres during the day at, say, like a 4 or 5 p.m., something like that. Runs for 2 hours. You have some new showcase talent on it, and that's that. Why not run it on Wednesdays, like from 5 until 7 p.m.? Why not? Why not, right? All right, so we got, oh, McIntyre. McIntyre snapping. Drew looking real solid. Trying to make him scary. And now McIntyre. Oh, tonight we're also going to get Damian Priest with Bad Bunny versus Jackson Ryker. Future Shock DDT. That might be it. That might be it. What is going on? Why are those things popping up over there? Don't tell me it's going to do this thing again. Earlier today, literally like 100 times, my super chat thing popped up there with just donations that had previously aired. Oh, there's a Claymore boot. Well, that's going to do it. Drew McIntyre. Wait, not going to the cover. Drew. Yeah, frigate's doing that thing again. Okay. McIntyre points at the hard cam. Points at the sign. Into the hurt lock. Oh my God! The hurt lock on the Miz from McIntyre, and the Miz taps out. Oh, just throws him down right on his head. My, oh my, that's a statement from Drew. And I'm going to have to take this thing off here. It just keeps popping up. Don't know why. Wow, what a showing right there for Drew McIntyre. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, thumbs down for Drew McIntyre using the Hurt Lock. This will be my last day online. It's very good. Needed to know. Well, stay focused there, Willie. Okay, buddy? Stay focused. Trying to get those grades up, and best of luck to you, man. Best of luck. All right. Now the question that you guys are all waiting for is Conman's peppermint tea going to burn his tongue? Is it cool enough to drink, or will he once again burn his tongue? I know you guys are waiting for that answer, right? Oh, that feels very hot still. That feels very, 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 very hot. Just gonna put it by my fan for a second. Just let's cool it down a little bit. Also, thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think about Bad Bunny here inside of the WWE? Honestly, the amount of people that have been talking about it, just talking about it, it's a thumbs up for me. And I also love the partnership of Damian Priest with Bad Bunny. It's making Priest feel like a big deal. They legitimately have done a good job with this. Do I think Broken Dreams will return at WrestleMania? I don't. And they're going to recap when Shane McMahon forgot his lines. What they're not showing is that it took 25 minutes to get to this point.
A little bit of a stereotype of big man, little brain. You know, kind of like the dinosaurs. Braun. Hey, it's there.
Braun, that was bad. Last week, it was bad. I think I said the same thing. So, Strowman's going to confront Shane McMahon next. Wonder what that means. Wonder if that means he's going to berate Shane McMahon by saying, Shane, you suck. No, probably not, but still. Is that hot? That's not bad. It only like half burnt my tongue. I can take a half burn on my tongue. But I can't quite take a sip yet. Just gotta let it cool a little bit more. But we got some more donations up in here, so let's get around to them. Up next, we got ourselves a 5-bomb from Cowboy 420. Thank you so much, Cowboy. Hopefully you're doing well here on this Monday night. I think I know what you're doing, but I hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying it. Brian Schaefer dropping a 2-bomb. Thank you so much, my man. He says, nothing to say, nothing at all, not one thing. Sep. All right. Well, thank you so much for your 2-bomb right there, Brian Schaefer. I appreciate that, my friend. Thoughts on Jackson Riker? I don't really have any right now. It always feels weird. It always feels weird just seeing certain individuals. And it's not because necessarily... How can I say this? It's weird seeing individuals that are shrouded in controversy. Whether you agree or disagree with the reasons that they're shrouded in controversy, it always feels weird seeing an individual, a wrestler, perform on TV when they have a bunch of controversy surrounding them. It doesn't matter really who they are. It could be the minorest of wrestlers or it could be a major star. Anytime that there's some outside world stuff going on and it creeps its way into wrestling, it always feels weird, right? It always feels weird. And I think that's the situation with Jackson Riker because it does feel weird, right? Like, I'm sorry to anybody who says it doesn't feel weird seeing him on TV. It does. It does because it just so many feelings of people get brought up and it was right in the mainstream news, whether you agree or disagree with it. And it was right there and it was all in our faces. And now we're like, okay, we got to ignore it. And it wasn't part of his character. It was part of the real life person that plays the character Jackson Riker. And you're like, okay, where do you separate whatever's going on in real life, whether you have personal beliefs? You know, you got to obviously be able to separate personal beliefs from the artist, and you're just all of a sudden like, it feels a little weird, right? It feels a little weird every time you see somebody who's shrouded in controversy on TV, whether that be Velveteen Dream, whether that be Jackson Riker, whether that be, what was his name in Impact Wrestling, Michael Elgin, whether that be, you name it, right? It always feels weird anytime that there's just some controversy and you're having to sit and watch that person perform on TV. And your mind immediately goes to the controversy as opposed to what is happening on the TV. So yeah, that being said, I don't think anybody should truly be released from their job due to personal political beliefs. I don't believe that. But if you're going to bring your personal political beliefs into a time where it is very volatile and a lot of people are offended by your personal political beliefs, I understand why the employer would then have to make sure that they are not presenting that character on TV, because then all those thoughts get brought up and it gets mixed into the show and it's unnecessary. Right? And it's unnecessary is the biggest part. There's no reason for there to be that type of animosity or that type of hatred towards the show, because they're just trying to put on a show and the actor happens to have beliefs, not the actual character on TV, because we forget that there are two separate sides to it. There's wrestlers and there's characters, or there's wrestlers and there's the real life people, right? And those characters are sometimes difficult to pick apart from their personal life. That's all. Here we go.
Looks ain't enough, man. My whole life I've been bullied by guys like you and been called stupid and whatnot. Why? Because I didn't grow up in a mansion, go to some fancy Ivy League schools like you did? I promise you, that doesn't make you smarter than me.
You know what, Braun? I find your comments disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Does it make you want to barf?
Make fun of another man ever. And I mean that. I've learned I would never ever make fun of another human being and poke fun at him.
Yeah, well, you came out here and apologized to me, Shane. And let's be straight. You and I both know that McMahons don't apologize for anything. You came out here because you wanted to confront me. But what happened was you got scared. That's why you mumble and fumble through your words looking for what you wanted to say, because you knew that you were scared and that your mouth, well, it was going to write a check that your ass couldn't cash.
Ooh.
So, Braun, you know, like, what are you thinking? Oh, I'm sorry, that probably if we can be inside your brain, we would hear beep, nothing. What do you mean, Braun?
What I'm trying to say, Shane, is you don't have the guts to come out here and say what you wanted to say. As soon as you walked into this building, it reeked of your fear because you're afraid. You're afraid of what I can do, Shane. So I'm going to make this easy for you. I know you want a match with me, but you don't got the balls to say it. Here it is, Shane McMahon. I want a match with you tonight.
Oh, tonight, eh? All right.
Hey, Braun. You couldn't handle me. Do you understand that? You don't want this. Now I know you're stupid. Oh, yeah, now I know you're stupid. You look stupid. You act stupid, obviously. You definitely talk stupid.
That was a good Braun impression.
About you, you know, you fell down out of the stupid tree, hit every branch on the way down. A stupid is as stupid does, Braun. And guess what? You're just plain stupid. Hey, the T-Rex, it's not around anymore. It's extinct. Why? Because it wasn't smart enough. It couldn't adapt.
It was stupid.
Shut up! Are you going to answer my challenge or not? Are you going to answer my challenge, Shane?
I'm going to answer it right now. You want brains versus brawn, or should I say brains versus brawn? Well, guess what? Tonight, you're on.
Woo!
Shane McMahon is actually going to face Braun Strowman tonight? Are you kidding me?
Well, there we go, guys. Braun Strowman trying to show tonight that he is, in his words, I not stupid. Braun Strowman trying to show tonight that I not stupid. That's what Braun Strowman's trying to do. He is trying to say I not stupid. I not stupid. All right, there we go. R-Truth. Hell yeah. Dressed as Stone Cold.
Austin 316, that is.
Truth, today is March 15th.
What?
What?
In 316 days tomorrow.
What?
What?
Never mind all that. Y'all want a drink?
Trick, we can't drink. We have a match next. A match that we about to win. Oh, honey, I don't think so.
You're lost.
Your loss.
And that's the bottom line, because R-Truth said so.
All right, R-Truth.
Well, Mandy and Dana about to face Naomi.
My hole!
Tag team action.
It's Nia Jax. I really want, guys, I would love for her entrance music to just kind of start off like this. Like, it's all quiet in the arena, and all you hear is... and then goes right into her theme song. That's what I want. It would be, my hole, I'm not like most girls. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about Andrade. So, if you guys have missed it, Andrade has asked for his release from the WWE. The WWE has denied Andrade of this release. What does that mean? I don't know how long Andrade has left on his contract. If anybody here has that information, feel free to share it in the live chat. But that means Andrade has asked for his release, and WWE has one of two things that they can do. This feels like a revival situation, so they can do either A, try to get Andrade back on TV, try to give him some titles, try to give him some wins, a storyline, something to keep him around, to keep him happy. That's option one. Option two, keep him on the sidelines, keep him on the bench until his contract expires, offer him a new contract, maybe one that is an NXT contract, see if that is interesting to him, see if he wants to go down there. Probably not at a pay cut, right? So, most likely not that scenario. Option three, keep him on the sidelines, wait till that contract expires, and then just use him on TV and try to bury him on his way out. That's option number three. Put him in some matches, some enhancement talent matches, you know, build up whoever you need to, use him to the end of his contract, lower his star power as possible, and then let him be released out into the world. That's option three. Option four, keep him on the sidelines, don't use him, let his contract expire, and just let him go. And those are the four options WWE kind of has right now. I think that they should probably try to make use of Andrade. He's too damn good. Like, this is a guy who is very, very, very talented in the ring. They've missed some big opportunities with Andrade, and I think it would be a damn shame if they just kept him on the sidelines and did nothing, and I think it would also be a bigger shame if they kept him available and just buried him in every single corner. That would suck on his way out as well, but at the bare minimum, you have to take a look at Andrade and say, okay, he may not be able to speak the best English, which means maybe he can't get over with this current audience or like, you know, the North American audience as much as they would like, but he definitely gets over with the Spanish audience. He definitely gets over with the hardcore audience. His Lucha Libre background is more than enough to make him a wrestling diehard fan. Or fan favorite, you know, and if they just gave him the actual run, gave him a character, put him in a faction, something like that, I think it could work, but they need to follow through. They don't need to do overbooked shenanigans. That whole weird stuff with the poisoning of Street Profits, that was hot garbage. For a match that should have been Angel Garza and Andrade working together, becoming a new tag team, becoming a hot act in the block, and then splitting them up, becoming a hot feud between each other, breaking one off as a babyface, one off as a villain. They butchered it. They straight up butchered it. And that part sucked back then. So there's just been missed opportunities after missed opportunities with Andrade. And it's a damn shame. No! Stop the flex! God damn it, Dana! Stop the damn flex, Dana Brooke! Kevin Langoff says, Conman, not sure if I'm the only one, but I feel AEW has too many factions. Just does not do it for me. Some factions are cool, but it is oversaturated. Fair, I get where you're coming from. Totally get where you're coming from. I'm on the mindset that the more factions, the merrier, because you never know where you can draw a story from. You never know who's going to get popular, and you never know at what point you're going to need to have a catalyst to push that person forward in their career. Whether that be a major heel turn, a major face turn, the breakup of the stable, or a change in attitude of the team. You know, you can always do more with somebody if they have other people around them. Single stars are difficult to build because they're the only act. They're the only thing. They don't have anybody to bounce off of other than their opponent, right? So if you have lots of factions, you have lots of friendships, you have lots of groups, ones that make sense, okay? Ones that make sense, not this whole Matt Hardy weird fiasco of like Butcher, Blade, Private Party, and you name it. Don't know what that's all about. As long as they make sense, I think the more factions, the merrier. But the problem is that AEW doesn't have factions that truly make sense. They're just kind of there. And maybe they make sense on AEW Dark. Maybe they do. But I feel like they're just a lot of things that are just thrown together, right?
And right now, we are the strongest standing champions currently in the women's division. So of course, they should be motivated.
Victor says, you're a strange guy pretending to make this fake shit real. Well, I mean, I appreciate you watching me, my friend. I don't know why you think that I'm trying to think this is real. It's not. Straight up, this is not. We all know that it is fabricated, that it is scripted. However, the action in the ring, the athleticism in the ring is very fun, and we don't know who's going to win or lose. We can make our educated guesses based off who we think should win on the booking, but we don't actually know. That's the fun of watching wrestling. To me, you're a strange guy that you came in here about a wrestling stream that you knew was fake to comment that you think it's fake. Because, yeah, it's scripted. It's not real. And it's kind of funny. I truly believe that people who say, you know wrestling is fake, right, are actually dumber than the people who believe wrestling is real. And I want you to think that through, because I think that's the case. People who come in and say, not even just into the stream, but in general, you know wrestling's fake, right? Yeah, well, you don't say. You don't say that this thing that we watch on TV every single week, where they're literally jumping off stuff where I'm pretty sure King Corbin threw people off the top of a roof, where Stone Cold Steve Austin drives a beer truck to the ring, when you've got literally a chicken bursting out of an egg called the gobbledygooker, when you've got a man who says he's dead called the Undertaker for 25 some odd years. You think maybe somewhere along the line, us wrestling fans admitted to ourselves, this isn't real. Yes, we know. You know Star Wars isn't real, right? You know Star Trek isn't real, right? You know the Hunger Games wasn't real, right? That was based off a book. You know books aren't real, right? Well, some are. I mean, I guess it's fiction or nonfiction, but some aren't real, right? Come on. How you doing, Team Wrestling? Good to have you, man. Good to have you. Lana into the corner. There's a forearm. Down goes Dana. Oh, by the way, I never gave you guys the con coins that I should have for Drew McIntyre winning that match. Let me also ask you guys who will win. It's either going to be Team Flex, or it's going to be Glow. Oh my god, I almost typed... Nope, I'm not going to even say it. Lana and Naomi. Glow. That burial was not necessary, Con. All right, now we got your guys' votes, so get your votes right here. Vote Flex or vote Glow right here in the live chat for who you think is going to win. And Drew McIntyre won that match there, so let's get that delivered to you guys. Oh, what a slap right there to the face of Lana, and there's a suplex delivered. It's Asuka! Asuka's here, ladies and gentlemen, with some new teeth potentially. The Raw Women's Champion, here she is, and Shayna Baszler says, hold on to my title. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Shayna going right after Asuka. Here we go. Are we going to get a little bit of a brawl? Here we go. Shayna swings for the fence. Oh, she just got kicked on the side of her head. And Asuka goes right after Shayna Baszler, trying to beat her up. No, come on. Security out there so quick, yet literally every other time, other than, God damn it, just security, let them fight, man. Asuka's got some new teeth. Oh, roll up from Mandy Rose. Kick out there by Lana. Lana ducks underneath that one. Goes around the back, trying to take her down. Tag has been made. Dana Brooke is now the legal woman. Mandy Rose kick to the midsection. Mandy Rose. Underhook. Lana. Reversal. Big time reversal. Lana hits the Bella Buster. Don't know what she calls it. But Dana Brooke, what a neck breaker! Good God, no, I don't want to see more flexing! Damn it! Oh, Dana Brooke and Mandy win. Well, then, at least it's something different. But, blah! 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 Oh, Kofi and Xavier. Matt Riddle with his Bromobile. Brooder.
More importantly, I came and raced all the way down here to wish you two luck for your WWE RAW Tag Team Championship match against the Hurt Business Bros.
Oh, my man, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. And, bro, she is quite the steed, is she not? But you're right. Tonight is all about your boys, the New Day, reclaiming their place on the mountaintop once again, baby. And you know the three of us can ride off together as soon as you get done putting the brakes on Mustafa Ali in your United States Championship match tonight. I hate that guy.
Whoa.
I hate that guy.
You know what? That's just the beginning. Think about all the endless possibilities of celebrations. I'm thinking we should all get matching tattoos and get all-you-can-eat pancakes.
Look, I like the pancakes, but tattoos, that's a little deep. We just kind of met.
Okay, I get it. That came on a little too strong. That's just a jumping out point. Okay. But how about this? What if we all got matching stallions and we rode off into the sunset?
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Options are good. Options are good. I'll get you next time. Yeah, let's go.
I love the New Day.
Well, Riddle's got his own United States title.
Riddle's been fun as well. I feel invisible now. Not you, Brother Khan. Well, Roger Dodger, I still see you here, my man. I still see ya. God, my nose is so itchy. Why is my nose so itchy? Would you prefer Edge versus Roman or Edge versus Roman versus Bryan at WrestleMania? Edge versus Roman. What's the New Day doing? What is the New Day doing? Okay, I kind of want to try it now. So they just did a weird thing where they like lean back on each other, right? Can I do that with my chair? Probably not, right? Probably not. Like they're like. I'm probably gonna fall. I don't know. Well, that was bad. Dear Lord. All right, we got some donations over here, so let's get around to them. Oh, actually. Oh, April 24th, Jacksonville, Florida. UFC 261, full crowd.
5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a fresh face or a fresh start.
The all-new Elantra.
Yeah, interesting. So the full crowd's coming back, guys. Obviously, you want to make sure that people are safe, right? At the bare minimum, that's what you want to make certain that people are safe.
Introducing the all-new Elantra.
I'll say this much. Me, personally, I wouldn't be going to any events right now. That's my personal opinion. And obviously, that is just my opinion, right? And that's what I would do. And I can't tell what other people can or can't do. I can't tell anything like that. It's not up to me. I would certainly hope that anybody who does go to those events does not get ill as a result. And I would hope that if you did happen to go to one of those events and you got ill as a result, I would hope that you would be responsible enough to not further spread beyond there. That's what I got to say about it. I hope everybody, if there is anybody here in my live chat who is going to go to a live event, whether it be WrestleMania. I know tickets were supposed to go on sale tomorrow, and they're not going on sale tomorrow anymore, and I don't know the reason why. But I would certainly hope that if you happen to go to the event and you happen to get sick afterwards, I would certainly hope that you make sure that you are safe and that you take all the precautions and that you don't further spread. You know what I mean? I don't believe it's worth the risk. Not right now. But I also understand if you do believe it is worth the risk, right? I can't be the person who makes that decision for you. I can't be. We just all have to make our own minds and ask ourselves, what's the risk? And what you believe in, I guess, at the end of the day. I can't tell people one thing or another, right? Can't tell one way or another for people.
Sure, 100% NHL is fine. But if you add and NBA,
we got some donations, so let's get around to them.
hey, analytics, that math checks out, right? Sure.
Zach DeGroat says, if Andrade gets out of WWE, wonder how he will affect Charlotte. Probably not at all. I would say, unless Charlotte Flair wants out as a result to follow Andrade, I can't see it affecting anything at all. Tanner Blakely telling me to shut up. No, I will continue to share my opinions. I didn't tell you what you can or can't do. Don't tell me what I can or can't do. All right? And that includes telling me to shut up, because that's telling me I can't speak. And I can most certainly speak. James Hook, thank you so much, my man, for your 3 bum. I appreciate that. James Hook, thank you for that 3 bum. Then Zach DeGroat over here, dropping the 5 bum. I appreciate that. And let's see what he's got to say.
The same people who say wrestling is fake are also the same people who get excited for movies LMAO, which are also fake tears of joy.
Yep. I get it. But the thing that I want to say is, like, you know, if you're watching like a movie based on a sport, like, trying to think of like a really big sports movie. I can't think of one right off the top of my head. I'm probably blanking so hard. But those sports movies, just because they're presenting sports in a way that's scripted, doesn't mean that it's real either. And you know what I mean? Like, you're right. People get excited for it, and you're just like, okay, so like, what's your issue with wrestling? I get it. It just doesn't make sense, but I get why people are so against wrestling, because it is a little weird. But at the same time, we love it, and I don't get why people would just dismiss it immediately. It's the people who don't watch it. Literally, the people who don't watch it, who don't sit there and watch it, who have an opinion about it. And I'm like, you don't watch it. You don't get an opinion unless you watch it. Be like me giving an opinion about That 70s Show. Never seen a single damn episode. Couldn't tell you if it's good or not. But if I told you it sucks and you shouldn't watch it, you'd be like, well, have you ever seen an episode? I'd be like, no, I haven't. And you'd be like, well, then you're an idiot because you're commenting on something that you don't know. Here we go.
Thanks, Conman.
Representing the Hurt Business, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander.
Legit don't care. Victor can report the stream all he wants. He's literally reporting it based off nothing, done nothing wrong. And he can go to hell. So there he goes. Enjoy it, buddy. Enjoy reporting the stream because it will do jack shiz.
Overwhelming aggression. Be on top of your opponent's pedal to the metal and do not stop until there is nothing left before.
Okay, so there we go. There's the Hurt Business. Yeah, if you see any of that shit, just block them, guys. I don't have time for it. I legitimately don't care either. It's not bothering me. So who will win? It's going to be the Hurt Business. So Hurt, or will it be the New Day? Get those votes in, everybody, for either vote Hurt or vote New right here in the live chat. So who will win? It will be either Hurt Business or it'll be the New Day. Bobby Lashley's theme music, just still so good. And now you guys can also get your bets placed. Do either Bet Hurt or Bet New. So Bet Hurt 5 or Bet New 5 right here in the live chat. And how we doing with the Boss Battle Championship? We'll check that as we got ourselves the Raw Tag Team titles officially being defended right here. So, we got to start asking the question here. By the time their career is over, do you guys think the New Day will be considered the greatest strictly WWE tag team of all time? Now, obviously, that requires them to remain inside of WWE and not form the group elsewhere. You know what I mean? But they might go down as the greatest strictly WWE tag team of all time. They might. If they don't, who would you guys think does? Who would you guys think tops them right now in terms of strictly inside of WWE? We're not talking Road Warriors, who made their name everywhere. We're not talking about Rock and Roll Express, who made their name everywhere. Not talking about the Steiner brothers. Not talking about anybody. Just people who were straight up in WWE exclusively. You can't even truly give the Hardy Boys that run. You can't give the Dudley Boys that run. Now, granted, we don't know how the end of the career of the New Day is going to go. The New Day could very well form outside of WWE, and that would completely invalidate strictly WWE. Right? We don't know what the future holds. Edge and Christian has got to be up there. Strictly WWE, right? Usos, yeah, actually, Usos have got to be up there. But I'm wondering, by the time that their careers end, the greatest strictly WWE tag team of all time, if they remain inside of WWE, they have that chance. 10-time tag team champions. The most amount of tag team titles ever won just inside of the WWE. So, yeah. Very interesting. Can't count Xavier Woods. He was an Impact. I absolutely can count Xavier Woods because I'm talking about the group. I'm talking about the team, right? It doesn't matter where they were before the group formed, right? I'm talking about the actual group. So if we were saying, like, in reference, trying to think of some other tag teams who went elsewhere and then came into the WWE. Well, let's use the Road Warriors. Sure, let's use the Road Warriors. Road Warriors, you know, they came into the WWE as a tag team, but they were elsewhere as a tag team before, right? DX, no. DX was a good faction. I think a lot of people believe that DX was more of a tag team than they were. DX only really had a tag team run when they were fighting the Spirit Squad and against Rated RKO, I believe. I could be wrong with that. Like, they only had, like, were they only tag team champions once? I might be wrong. Dudley Boys weren't the Dudley Boys in other promotions. Yeah, they were. Dudley Brothers? The Dudleys? What the... Yeah, they were. Yeah, what are you on, Ghostface? TNA, ECW, WWE, Ring of Honor, right? They reunited in Ring of Honor as well. I'm pretty sure the Dudleys have been, like, everywhere. The Dudleys have, like, the most tag team titles across all of wrestling. Do they not? Team 3D? Oh, I see what you're saying. Team 3D Dudleys. I'll forego to that. I got the tag team name wrong, right? Team 3D versus Dudley. Yep, you're right on that one. I see what you're saying. But you're not actually 1,000% correct because they still tag team and won tag team titles outside of the WWE. Oh, man. Kofi got sent, man. I am going to start just blocking after last week. I don't have time to put up with crap anymore here in the live chat. People being rude just for the sake of being rude. This is my show. I will say what I would like to say, and I will speak because I am literally just talking. People come in here and are like, "Would you shut up?" I'm like, "No. This is the show. If you don't like it, leave." Aled Thomas says, was there a COVID outbreak in NXT? I don't know much about it. Rumored COVID outbreak. Dave Meltzer has seemed to confirm it. I don't know much more beyond that.
Was there a COVID outbreak in NXT?
We just need a change of scenery.
So we
Potentially.
escape. We call it our vacation.
One more time, the Hart Foundation. That's a solid one. That's definitely a solid one. The 10-time tag team championships for the New Day is the thing that my mind keeps coming back to. Me neither there, Kevin Langoff. I always take it with a pinch of salt.
That's why I said thanks comment, cause these wrestling asterisk talker should not be on here.
Fair enough there, Paul Carpenter. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for your support. Rowdy Hunter says, shut up, con, with the winky face. See, I can take that. I can take that because you gave me $2 to shut up. So I'll shut up for $2. Never mind, I'm not going to shut up for $2. We got a 50 bomb. Woo! The 50 bomb makes me react more than the 2, so screw you there, Rowdy Hunter. I'm not going to shut up. That'll be Dante. How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Thank you so much, buddy. Let's get this 2 bomb up here on the screen, though, first. From one Rowdy Hunter. And I also believe we got ourselves a new boss here before we run this 50 bomb. Dante, man. Thank you. So, Aled Thomas, my man, you are the new boss. Big time. Big time new boss. Thank you so much there, Aled Thomas. And you have become a 3-time boss battle champion as a result. And then, let's get this 50 bomb from Dante. So, let's see what he's got to say. Hey, Primitive. How you doing, man? On your feet. We need you guys to chant it. It's one word, 3 letters. You know it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, thank you so much, man. Live chat, let a big old yes chant out here for him. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that more than you know.
Hey Con Man, here's some news from AEW. In 9 days, Matt Sydal will face Kenny Omega on AEW Dynamite, and if Sydal wins, he will have AEW Championship match. This was announced by Tony Khan when Kenny tried to screw Sydal tonight on Elevation.
So, that happened on Elevation, eh? They're really starting to make some matches for Dynamite from Elevation and probably Dark as well. Hey, you know, kudos to them. I've said this before and I'll say it again. AEW is trying to target the audience that doesn't watch WWE. Straight up. Trying to get that audience. And what they're saying is they're going to try to offer a show here on Mondays while WWE is going on. Personally, it is what it is. It's probably an oversaturation of their content. They're probably not going to be able to keep it up for a long period of time. But who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they'll be able to do a good job with it. Am I excited to do 7 days straight of WWE content on WrestleMania week? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not only doing just 7 days straight of content, I am doing 12 days straight of content. Listen to the Mania schedule here on this channel, okay, everybody? So, starting on April 5th, we have Monday Night Raw. April 6th, we have the Hall of Fame. April 7th, we have NXT and AEW. April 8th, we have NXT TakeOver. By the way, April 7th is NXT TakeOver as well. So April 7th and April 8th, NXT TakeOver. April 9th, SmackDown. April 10th, Mania Part 1. April 11th, Mania Part 2. April 12th, Monday Night Raw. April 13th, NXT. It's a Tuesday, and it's going to be the very first time NXT airs on Tuesdays. April 14th, AEW. April 15th, the CMU. Conmania 3 on the April 15th, and April 16th, SmackDown. Dear Lord, Conman is going to be one busy dude. I don't know how my voice is going to be. Kofi just rolling here. Big kick out there by Shelton Benjamin inside of this tag team title matchup. So during those 12 days, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Minecraft or Valheim. I will have to wait and see, because also somewhere in there, I'm going to have to do the WFR for WrestleMania, and I don't know how I'm going to do that necessarily. Don't know how I'm doing the WFR for Conmania. Not Conmania, for WrestleMania. But we're going to be here a lot. There's going to be lots of live streams. Remember, if you guys haven't placed your votes yet, make sure you do so. Do either vote hurt or vote new right here in the live chat. Kofi clapping, looking to close out this matchup. Going for the Trouble in Paradise. Misses the Trouble in Paradise. Shelton now into the corner. Boot right to the face. Kofi caught him there. Steps outside. Shelton eats a forearm to the face. What's Kofi going to do up to the top rope? Kofi Kingston. Oh, Shelton. Oh, dear God. Deep arm drag off the top rope. That might be enough. That might be it. 2. Broken up by Xavier Woods just in the nick of time. Kick to the face. Xavier Woods steps out. Oh, what a DDT to Cedric. What a DDT. Kofi now. Shelton rolls him up. Kofi. No way. No way. Trouble in Paradise. What a beautiful Trouble in Paradise. Are you kidding me? Are they going to become 11-time tag team champions? Xavier Woods. Kofi just flew. Took out Cedric. Xavier. Elbow drop. No way. No way. Tag has been made. They're not serious. They're going to do this? You're kidding me. Daybreak. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 11-time tag team. Wow.
Damn.
Right? Wrong. What? I don't know what to say. 11-time tag team champions, adds to their legacy, but was that necessary? Oh, here comes AJ Styles. Wait a second. Are they going to do AJ and Omos versus the New Day at Mania? One sec. No, that's not where they're going, are they? No way. Are they going to do AJ and Omos versus the New Day for the Raw Tag Team titles at Mania? Is that the direction they're going in? Let's see what's said here. Things just picked up a little bit. I wasn't sure about New Day winning the titles, but if this is the direction, that could be really interesting. Interesting. Xavier, Kofi in the ring, AJ Styles and Omos in the ring.
Boys, whoa. We're out here to congratulate you on another tag team title victory. Congratulations, guys. How many times has it been?
11.
We don't really care. I mean, just in time for WrestleMania. That's great. You see, Omos, my own personal Colossus, maybe you've seen him around. Yeah, him and I, we currently don't have anything planned for WrestleMania. Crazy, right? Listen, I've been WWE champion, I've been Intercontinental champion, I've been United States champion. I fought The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
What do you want, AJ? We don't care.
Well, here's what I'm getting. My bucket list is getting low. And Omos had a great idea. Omos, why don't you tell him your idea?
We should be Raw Tag Team Champions.
Oh, what a great idea!
There they go.
Oh, we are now. We are a tag team now. And this man has been like a little brother to me.
A little brother.
It's your time to shine. Oh, yeah. Jaws will drop when they see what this band is capable of. Do they have any idea what's in store for them? Do they have any idea what's going to happen to them when you step foot in the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This guy does. Yeah. So, boys, if you haven't figured it out yet, we are officially challenging you for the WWE RAW
Tag Team Championships
at WrestleMania.
It's the Mania Challenge. There we go. I'm okay with it. Now I see why the titles changed hands. I see why. I'm here with it. I'm here for it.
First and foremost, are y'all two even registered as a tag team?
Yeah.
Secondly, do you and IBO even know how to work as a team? And third,
you want your match, big man?
You got it.
Oh, there it is. It's official. I do have a minor gripe. We'll talk about it in a sec. And it's official.
Expect this happening. Omos and AJ Styles challenging the New Day for the Raw Tag Team titles at WrestleMania. I'm not sure about this.
I'm here for that match. I think that match is excellent, or at least could be excellent, and it all revolves around the idea of seeing Omos for one of the first times. I don't know if that is the idea of the match, if this is going to be Omos's debut, if they want him to debut at Mania. I can see why they might want him to debut at Mania. Here's Priest, Bad Bunny, Miz, and Morrison.
Yeah. You know, you've been looking awful lately, especially ever since you lost the WWE title to Bobby Lashley.
You want a title?
You're here to rub it in my face.
Way to kick a man when he's down, amigos.
I may not be WWE champion anymore.
Or Mr. Money in the Bank anymore, but he's still The Miz.
You wish you even had a fraction of my success.
What have you ever won? A few Grammys, platinum records, 24/7 championships. So what?
No, Velez, nada.
I'm main evented WrestleMania.
Beat John Cena.
I'm the star of the Marine franchise.
Ziggler's favorite movie.
And the only two-time Grand Slam champion in the history of this company. And you. Sure, you're off to a great start. What championships have you won? What awards have you won?
And they're back to Miz and Morrison and Bad Bunny.
It's going to take a minute to accumulate your accomplishments. Maybe I can start right now.
Uh-oh. Stepping to him.
Oh, it started. Yeah.
R-Truth trying.
What's about? It ain't what you look like. It's not what it looked like.
It's not what it looks like, he says.
It looks like you're trying to sneak up on Bad Bunny.
Exactly. Bro, I come bearing gifts, man. I come bearing gifts. What I got for you, man? Look at that! Stone Cold Steve Austin, dog. It's 316 day, you know what I'm saying? Give it
Must admit, today's show so far, the first hour and a half has been pretty good.
You know what else? It's limited edition.
I've enjoyed it.
Limited edition. Stone Cold Steve Austin Championship, dog. This gonna look good on you. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Bro, look at that. That looks good. You know what else is limited edition?
This is good marketing. It really is.
Here. You know what I'm saying?
So now they got a picture of Bad Bunny with the Smoking Skull Championship.
Look at it, bro. You got the Stone Cold 316. It's ready, dog. Limited edition. You can put your Grammy in that, dog.
Put your Grammy in that.
You know what I'm saying? It's for you, man.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like it. What you? What I want? That right there.
That right there.
Yeah. Por favor.
Get outside.
Gracias por ayudarme a cumplir este sueño, porque yo no me puedo caer con esto. Ni tampoco me voy a trepar arriba a defenderlo.
Dile entonces.
You know what? I respect you, man, and I respect this business. I think that you deserve this more than me. It's your baby. Right?
Yes, baby. Yes, man. Are you for real? Are you?
I'm gonna keep this one. You keep this.
You for real? She's in good condition too. Oh man.
What's his name?
His name is Bad Bunny.
My man.
His name is Bad Bunny. All right.
My baby back. I got the baby back. I got the baby back.
All right, whatever. And the chase ensues. So I guess Bad Bunny is done with the WWE, or they're moving him away from the 24/7 championship. They got the publicity with the title that they needed. Now he's going to carry around the Smoking Skull belt, potentially. Gulak tripped. Oh my god, no. Okay, one sec. Let's take a look. Gulak. Oh, I didn't see him trip. Let's see again. He didn't really trip. Didn't really trip. So, yeah, I mean, the 24/7 championship is a bit of a joke to begin with, so, I mean, it is what it is.
I make 100% of my leg days.
It is what it is, right, guys? Oh, man. I'm starting to get the yawns. Oh, boy. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. The nice little Monday night yawns. You know what I'm saying? Right? When you get about halfway through that show and you're like, we still got ourselves half the show to go. Yay. It's not been a bad show, though, here tonight. Not at all. Courtney Jakes, thank you so much, my friend, for becoming a part of Team Green. Welcome to the channel. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. But Bad Bunny has lost the 24/7 title now, gave it back to R-Truth. And I think that's pretty much the end of that. So whether it's because Bad Bunny, his agreement with WWE is finished, or whether they just have something different planned, or whatever it is, I would imagine Bad Bunny's here for WrestleMania season, right? They're probably building up towards a Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus Miz and Morrison at Mania. That's the match, right? but they had to get the 24/7 title off of him, I believe, before that. But what do you guys think? Good or bad that they took the title off of Bad Bunny without him getting pinned? What do you think? Good or bad? And it's also kind of funny because Bad Bunny getting protected more so than anybody else in the history of the 24/7 championship.
Nissan Kicks.
The more equality that we have, the better off we're going to be.
Lots of people actually saying bad. Okay. But I do actually have something to talk about with AJ Styles and Omos. So I think that match is going to be really exciting. The prospect of seeing Omos in a wrestling ring is exciting. The prospect of AJ Styles working with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods is also pretty exciting, right? But I don't know how else to describe it other than saying they leapfrogged every other tag team. And I know there really isn't too many tag teams on the show, but they kind of leapfrogged them, right? Just leapfrogged every tag team that was there. Even the minor ones, but they leapfrogged them. I would have much preferred a number one contenders match or a one-on-one match between people in a tag team where it's like if AJ Styles wins, AJ Styles and Omos are the number one contenders or something like that. You know what I mean? Like do Elias and Riker. Yeah, do Elias and Riker versus AJ Styles and Omos if you wanted to. If you wanted a number one contenders match or something simple. Just something to get us to that match. Anyways, speak of the Devils, here is Elias and Jackson Riker. And here comes Bad Bunny. Woo! Booking botch, you believe, in your opinion. All right. So Bad Bunny coming out by himself. Am I feeling better? Yeah. Oh, yeah, from last week. Yeah, feeling much better. Do I think Edge will bring back the original World Heavyweight Championship if he wins the Universal Championship? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Because Edge lost the World Heavyweight title or had to relinquish the World Heavyweight title. That would be an amazing way to kind of tie it all back together. But here is Priest. Unbeaten since Monday Night Raw debut. What are your guys' thoughts on Damian Priest? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or fist emoji if you're somewhere in the center. Let's take a look here over on Twitter. Manuel Paccio says, for the draw, am I going to be inserted in the next one since I wasn't in this one? It's like, I'm having a tough time. Here's the thing, Manuel. I'm having a tough time seeing where I missed you, okay? So let me take another look through the loyalty points because I went through it twice and I didn't see the name, but maybe I missed it. Let me check out my loyalty here. So history fulfilled. Okay, so Manuel, let's look here. I'm gonna keep looking, okay, Manuel? I'm looking. Phil, I see his name. Enter the CMU draw. Ross was there. Diego was there. Ahmed Smiles was there.
Elias enlisted Jackson Riker because kept getting interrupted in the middle of his performances.
Riker said he was reborn through the universal truth, the album.
Manuel. Damn it, man. I don't see your name. I legitimately don't see your name. Damian Priest hit the lights. Wow, it's over. Wow. Get wrecked, Riker, but then Elias attacks him from behind. Okay, Elias going right after Damian Priest on the ground. Well, it's over just like that. I was the first one who redeemed it. You were, Manuel? Okay. Like, I believe you. I 1000% believe you. It's just I'm having a tough time seeing your name here. Oh, Bad Bunny in the grips of Elias. Bad Bunny. Wait a second. Bad Bunny. Oh, right hand from Bad Bunny. No way. There you are, Manuel. There's your name. I see where I went wrong with it. Elias goes for a right hand. Now claps him across the side of the face. Hit the lights. Yeah, I see where I went wrong there, Manuel Paccio. I'm so sorry, buddy, okay? You were the first one to redeem it, and it was because it didn't go through the proper way. That's why. So you are absolutely going to be entered into next month's, okay? I'm so sorry that you weren't in this one. That's totally on me. Now here comes Morrison. Pachico. Oh. Oh! From behind, Miz just attacked Bad Bunny! The Miz just attacked Bad Bunny with the guitar! Is Bad Bunny okay? Also, by the way, Manuel, I just noticed that your last name actually has a C in it. I always thought your name was just Manuel Paccio, but it's actually Manuel Pachico. I've been mispronouncing your name the entire time. Sorry about that, man. I'm doubly sorry. Nope, haven't forgot the donos yet, guys. Just haven't got around to them yet. So there's that. Miz attacking Bad Bunny from behind. Wow. All right, so let's get that closed, and then let's get this one closed. The New Day actually won the tag team titles. Man, I can't believe that actually happened. All right, you guys ready? Let's hit play. I just realized that I've had this paused the entire time. It's time for a little Sweet Knees, Courtney Jakes. Let's get it. So, if you don't know how this song goes, we're going to sing it right now for each and every one of you. It's one of the most simplest songs, but it's one of the cringiest. You're going to learn. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Con man can't sing. I can't sing worth a damn. But now let's get around to the donations. So, up next, we got ourselves a $2 donation from Jason Barker. I appreciate that, buddy. He says, oh yeah, Lord Dave Meltzer, the end-all be-all. Yeah, literally just Dave Meltzer. I feel like at some point in his career, he was actually a really trusted news source. He's not anymore. But thank you so much, Jason Barker. I appreciate your too, Mom. Don't hinder the gender. Don't hinder the gender.
So you can do amazing things with just one chip. Our table games are honed to perfection. We have over 500 online slot games, all designed for excitement, including the world-renowned progressive jackpot slot Mega Moolah. Play for free at jackpotcity.net today.
All right, and then we got ourselves the $5 here from Paul Carpenter. So let's see what he's got to say.
Give yourself an opinion. What do you think's going to happen with Undisputed Era as singles?
or Boston cream.
What do I think is going to happen with the Undisputed Era as singles? So I'm assuming you mean everybody going on their own right. I think Bobby Fish will fall completely out of the fray. Like, I don't know if they're going to have a storyline for Bobby Fish after the Undisputed Era. If I was actually anybody, or if I could do anything, I would book Bobby Fish to remain by the side of Adam Cole and be like the heater for Adam Cole, because Adam Cole is still a little bit on the undersized. And I think if you had Bobby Fish turn and remain with Adam Cole, then you can go down the line of doing Kyle O'Reilly versus Bobby Fish, which I think is a match that everybody would love to see. If you have not seen their matches from Ring of Honor, you need to check them out. And I also think Roderick Strong versus Bobby Fish could be fun as well, but it would allow them to have a little bit of like a buffer between Adam Cole and not having to have Adam Cole be overexposed in a ton of matches. So that's what I would kind of do with that. I think Roderick Strong, Roddy's going to be one of those guys who's going to need to find a tag team again. He doesn't have the charisma to stand out by himself. He needs other people to play off of. But his matches are incredible. His in-ring work is fantastic. And I believe Adam Cole can reach the mountaintop. Like he's a star. Kyle O'Reilly, that's the man to watch. I think we're going to see a lot of Kyle O'Reilly. I could also see them building it up, Kyle O'Reilly being eventually the man to take the NXT Championship. Somehow, some way, being the guy who gets built up as this babyface. They're really doing a good job with Kyle right now. And I think if the fans were actually there live, Kyle would be getting amazing responses. He's kind of like the Johnny Gargano right now. The Johnny Gargano who's got vengeance on his mind. Okay, we got ourselves a $2 here from Roger Dodger. My man, thank you for the support. He says, please smash those likes. You know what? I'm going to actually remind them as well. Thank you for reminding me there, Roger. But if you have not done so, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel.
WWE champion, Bobby Lashley.
Here's Bobby Lashley and MVP.
Bobby, later tonight.
The almighty era has begun. I will be damned if Sheamus thinks that he can blindside the almighty WWE champion and attempt to embarrass him. Sheamus says that he wants Drew McIntyre 100% for Fastlane. Well, after tonight, Sheamus won't be 100% at Fastlane.
Ooh.
As a matter of fact, I guarantee you that the exact same thing that happens to Sheamus tonight is going to happen to Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania.
Uh-oh. How good is MVP? How damn good is MVP? Hey, Ricky. No, man, I'm just kind of working my job and people like to support me for providing entertainment for them. Clearly, you don't get entertainment from me, so I don't know why you're here in the chat. You're not anymore, though. We got Shane McMahon here now. What do you think? Oh, right. Let's take a look over here on Twitter. So we got this comment here from Ghostface. He says, you've got to feel bad for The Miz. He could possibly be going from being the WWE champion to be getting pinned by a rapper called Bad Bunny. Like the way he gets booked, excuse my language, but it's actually effing BS. It's not, man. The Miz was never booked strongly to begin with. He won the championship with the Money in the Bank. And The Miz was booked as a weak champion. The Miz was like, he was never booked as a strong champion. I don't know why you'd be upset at that. The Miz, 2 months before he was WWE champion, was just toiling around, doing nothing. It's not like The Miz has been pushed to the moon. No. I don't think you have any reason to be upset over it. The Miz is going to be in a match with a world-renowned rapper. Whether you like it or hate it that rapper's on your television show is another question. But that's going to get some eyes.
You just got to give me a second. You know, I'm not out here every day. This is very special. I got to do a little warm-up. Okay? Give me a minute.
Oh, no. We're not going to get a match. This is so bad. Why do they insist on making Shane McMahon as annoying as possible? Like, I'm sorry. Why is that the go-to with Shane? It never worked with the best in the world. It never worked.
You're talking about, you know, going back to school in the schoolyard and being bullied. So I had a little hopscotch, you know, designed for us. So watch this. It can help me warm up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait, we got hopscotch at ringside?
Learn to count. 3, 2, 1. Even. Oh, geez.
Oh, now Strowman's had enough.
And Strowman now going after him.
Shane McMahon. Oh, he's hot on the heels of Shane McMahon. And Shane McMahon diving out of the ring. The match is still not officially underway. Look at this point. Shane McMahon just, well, he is running for his life.
Shane running for his life. Oh, Strowman caught him. That was actually kind of neat. Strowman caught him. That was actually really neat. Strowman now dragging Shane to the outside of the ring. Uh-oh. Shane just got wrecked. Oh, man. Braun Strowman just kind of wrecking him right now. Whisper Gaming, thank you very much, my friend, for your $1 donation right there. I appreciate it. Watch this, he says. Braun. Uh-oh, Braun. Picking up speed as he slows down. Oh, Shane! Oh, no! Shane just smacked Braun with the camera across his face. Dear Lord. Oh, no, again across the back. All right. Actually, I got to admit, guys, today's show has been good. As much as I've rolled my eyes at certain things, overall, this has been a good show. Overall, it's been a good show. I'm not really enjoying this segment per se, but hey, it's not bad. Oh, big shot right there at the camera. I thought the hot scotch was a little weird. No, the bell did not ring.
Watch this again. Braun Strowman, boom, right to the face, hit with a camera by Shane McMahon. Shane really dodged one there.
Oh, legit, Layla Hirsch is now officially signed? That's awesome. When was that? That was March 15th. Today. Sweet. Congrats to legit Layla. Wait a second. Shane. Oh, no. Shane. Braun is across the announce table. This dude is 50. Shane. Elbow drop through the table. Holy crap, Braun. Get wrecked, man. Shane just beat up Braun Strowman. So he jumps through. Oh. You guys are saying he missed Jesus. I love you to bits and pieces, ladies and gentlemen, but please understand what you're watching is in live time. Please just try to have a tiny bit of just like the ability to... Anytime there's a minor botch, you don't have to focus on every minor botch. That was an elbow drop from the top through a table. It doesn't have to be perfect to be still an impressive moment. You know what I mean? Wait, what does he have in the bucket? You look stupid. And he puts the slime on top of Braun. Ew. What's with Braun in these slime segments? First the Miz and Morrison, now Shane. Just put a bunch of slime over him, but I don't know why. Nickelodeon slime? I guess maybe that's a callback for something. Nickelodeon slime? I don't know. We got more slime. You are stupid, and pours more slime over him. Don't you ever challenge me again. Do you understand me? Stupid. This is the Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton storyline all over as well. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Well then. Don't hate it, don't love it. Critical 90 says, makes no sense, Con Man. I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm not really sure why this feud is happening. I think the entire thing has been a little silly, but it's also not bad. I've seen so much worse stuff than this. Like, so much worse stuff. We could have the New Day Time Machine. We could have the... Goodness gracious, we could have the Usi Hot segment. We could have the Dean Ambrose hot dog cart. We could have the... Oh, good God, what else? What other really bad segments? Bobby Lashley's sisters. We could have Alexa Bliss and Bailey, This Is Your Life. You know what I mean? There is so many worse segments than that. I didn't hate that. Didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I think people who also say, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Or if you hate it, don't watch it, do tend to throw it somewhat out of proportion. A lot of people who say that are saying because a wrestling fan who watches the show every single week said, I didn't like that particular aspect of the show, right? And a lot of the times, we as wrestling fans say we like that or we didn't like that. I think people who hate the entire show, who just crap on everything that WWE does, don't enjoy WWE, right? That's just straight up truth. But if you're probably somebody who sits there, watches the show, gets enjoyment from most of it, and gets angry at a few stupid things, then I don't think you're the people that are really the problem with the program. You know what I mean? How would I know I hate it till I watch it? Exactly. That's also another thing. How would you know you don't like it till you watch it? And the thing is wrestling's been on for so long that a lot of people feel like they have to watch it. And I think you do have to understand that if you're not getting enjoyment out of it, like at all, if each week you're not happy and you're just mad, that maybe you need a little bit of a break or something. Maybe you need to find something that gets your intrigue peaked again in wrestling. For me, what happened, I've always been so candid with you guys. Obviously, during the pandemic, the enjoyment of wrestling went down for a little bit, right? For all of us, I'm pretty sure. It was not the best. Some stuff was good. We looked forward to some things, but it wasn't the best, and it still is not the best. And so we have to ask ourselves, okay, what do we get enjoyment from wrestling? What is enjoyable? What do we like? What don't we like? And if you find yourself saying, I really like the reactions from wrestling, I need those reactions, I need those moments from the crowd, I need them, I recommend going back and watching some old pay-per-views, some old TV shows, something you haven't seen in wrestling, whether it be old TNA, whether it be old WCW, whether it be Smoky Mountain Wrestling, whether it be old WWF. I guarantee you there is only a minimal amount of people in here who have seen everything in wrestling there is to see. In fact, I guarantee you not everybody has seen everything there is to see in wrestling. So if you find yourself in the group of people who don't really find that much enjoyment from wrestling right now and you miss the live crowds, what I can recommend to you is to throw on an old pay-per-view, throw on an old TV show, start watching through, and find your love again. ECW, find your love again. Okay? Find that love of wrestling. Go back to with fan reactions and throw on a show. Throw on another one after. Follow those characters, learn some wrestling, expand your knowledge, and watch some actual WCW TV shows or some ECW TV shows. Something to expand your wrestling knowledge to give you a deeper sense of appreciation for what these performers are doing. It's not for everybody, but I do think, guys, it could be a really good way of re-sparking your love for pro wrestling, because it's certainly done it for me. Let me word it this way. I love professional wrestling more so right now than I ever have in my life. Right now. And it's not because of the pandemic. It's not because of the shows that are going on. It's because during this time, I've opened my eyes to other wrestling shows, to other wrestling promotions from the past, and actually sat down and watched it. Rhea Ripley's coming soon to Raw still, everybody. So that's still being built up. But I've expanded my horizons on what I've seen in wrestling. I never really watched through the Monday Night Wars. I never really watched WCW before. I never really watched old wrestling pay-per-views. Just saw stuff through documentaries and through podcasts. I would hear about it and all that, right? So my knowledge was always there, but I never saw it truly firsthand. And it's given me just such a deeper sense of appreciation for what we get now, the athleticism that we get. Not everything is great right now, but it's the actual in-ring wrestling is really quite entertaining. So yeah, that's my thought process to anybody who might be struggling a little bit with watching wrestling right now. Gorgeous George, Roger? Man, that's a name. That's a name. True Knowledge, thank you so much for your 4-bomb right there. I appreciate it. All right. And what's this? Alexa's Playground. Here we go.
Lofty goals compel your lives. But now it's time for my favorite game. The game of truth.
Oh.
Through inflicting pain. Randy, if you wanted me out of your life so badly, you're gonna have to take me out of it. This Sunday, at Fastlane, that's your chance.
Huh.
So, Randy, are you gonna take it?
I can't even begin to imagine what Alexa Bliss even means by allowing Orton to take her out this Sunday at Fastlane.
That was slightly sexual. All right. Continuing on, we got ourselves an $11 donation right here from Roger Dodger. Thank you, my man. Let's get it. Hop in.
Never gets old. My whole open mouth smile.
There you go. Man, Asuka getting that tooth kicked out was rough. That was so rough. Asuka able to smile, showing off the teeth. Nicely fixed. Fireworks all around her. I really do hope that they give Asuka more, I don't know, more challengers, more proper challengers. This title run has turned into very, very lackluster. And I hate saying that because I think Asuka for the first half of 2020 was so good.
So we created our own little escape. We call it our renovacation.
Or not even the first half, but you know what I mean? Like, not the first half, sorry. The first half of her title reign in 2020 was so good. That's what I meant to say.
Change of scenery at home.
You two will do great. Trust you completely.
Leon, let us surprise you.
Yes, Todd speaking.
But we got some more donations here. We got Flamethrower Fluff Salisbury. How you doing there, Flamethrower? Good to see you. Says, it only took almost 50 years for Shane to throw a half-decent looking punch. But you know what? To point out what everybody else pointed out here in the live chat, he missed the elbow drop on the table. So he learned how to throw a punch, but he forgot how to throw an elbow. You only get one or the other with Shane O'Mac. But when you see Shane, you know he's jumping off of something. Imagine that being your claim to fame. Yeah, I jump off stuff. And live.
It only took almost 50 years for Shane to throw a half-decent looking punch.
Alright, Asim K. Doubt you're going to actually do that, but hey, you never know. You never know.
the freedom to pursue your passion.
Coach Fitz over here says, you know what Raw needs tonight? How dare you? First of all, Fitz, who do you think you are? Second of all, who do you think you are? Third of all, who do you think you are? Fourth of all, who do you think you are? And fifth of all, who do you think you are? Sending me freaking lucha gifts, you jerk butt. You're a big jerk.
You won't want to miss out on all new episodes of your favorite series, including WWE 24.
10 health per $1 there, Mr. Brian Schaefer. You've been around for a while, but that's okay. Sometimes we forget. 6 of all, who do you think you are? No, I don't think we need that much. No, I don't think we need that much. Do I see Jey Uso turning face at either Fastlane or Mania?
Championship Wrestling. Check out WWE.com/Canada.
Sorry, just had a yawn. No, I don't. I don't, Ryan Lefebvre. I don't. Also, everybody, I want to pull up this promo from Ali.
Is aggressive in
right
nature.
here.
It may contain theme.
Let's see if we have enough time. We got 1 minute and 18 to do this promo from Ali.
It is beautiful, isn't it? The thing is, it
oh god damn it! Are you flipping kidding me? John Fitzsimmons, you jerk butt! You freaking jerk butt! That was purpose. That was on purpose. Thank you for your 45, Mom. That was on purpose. Jerk.
all it needs is a little direction, and Riddle, you have the opportunity to provide that direction. As the United States champion, Riddle, you get to be the voice that we so desperately need to hear. Yet you use your voice to talk about scooters and bro-nuts and how everything is all good. Riddle, you literally have the opportunity that I have been fighting for my entire life. And you do nothing with it. That's okay. I can fix that. I can fix all of that. All I have to do is become the United States champion. And Riddle, I'm not saying you're not worthy of being a champion. I'm just saying you're not the champion that we need right now. So Riddle, I would like to apologize in advance for the heinous acts that I will commit upon you tonight. And it's simple, Riddle. It's because the United States champion, he needs to be named Mustafa.
Talk about a promo. Talk about a promo. So good. Very good stuff there from Ali. Also, congratulations to Molly Holly for being announced to be the next inductee into the Hall of Fame. All right, time for Shayna Baszler versus Asuka. Yeah, Shayna Baszler. Who's seen BTE here today? I know BTE was released. I haven't seen it yet. Was it good? I'll be watching it as soon as Monday Night Raw is done. Well, almost as soon as Monday Night Raw is done. Holy moly, I can't stop yawning. Sorry, everybody.
I want to say that I didn't mean to do it, but that's just not true.
Where is Reginald? Actually, yeah, where is Reginald? I guess maybe he's a SmackDown person, but I thought he showed up on Raw last week. Did he not?
I'm going to enjoy it even more.
Oh, okay, never mind. Here we go. We got ourselves Asuka versus Shayna Baszler starting off really strong. Asuka going right after her. Oh no, Nia Jax taken out by Asuka. Codebreaker right there. Asuka with a head kick. Damn right, Asuka. Look like a badass running strike to Nia, knock her down. The referee Rings the bell. Asuka right after Shayna in the corner, and Asuka going right after her. This is what you like to see. She got her tooth knocked out, and of course she'd be pissed off. Of course she would be. Now a hip attack to Nia Jax. Nia Jax gets run out of town. There's a back elbow to Shayna. Kick right to the midsection. Here comes Asuka. Misses the hip attack. Oh no! Running knee. Oh dear God. Knee to the jaw of Asuka. No teeth were knocked out in the process though. But a kick to the chest. All right. Let's get the poll going, asking you who will win. It's either going to be Asuka, or will it be Shayna Baszler? So, Asuka. Okay, referee. Kick Nia Jax out, potentially. She keeps getting involved. You've already ejected somebody earlier here tonight. Coquina clutch on Asuka, no way. Rolls her up. Shayna, 2. Baszler won't let go, though. What did I tell you? Shayna has lost to Asuka. Shayna. Oh, no! Goes to kick her in the face again. Asuka caught her, though. Asuka catches the leg of Shayna. Asuka. German suplex. Asuka having none of it, man. And now going to kick the face of Shayna Baszler over and over again. Big kick. Asuka. What is she thinking? Asuka, no way. Oh, face first into the corner turnbuckle. Now she's taking the turnbuckle pad off. This isn't good. Oh my God. Gonna take the mouth guard out of Shayna as well. Exposing the teeth of Shayna. She gonna do it again. Right into it. Oh my God, Shayna forced to bite the steel. Oh, this is cool. Asuka has woken up for the first time since she's won the Women's Championship. Dear Lord, she has finally woken up. Going into it again. Shayna. Exposed steel. Oh, the referee stopped her. The referee right in the face of Asuka. What's wrong with you, huh? Says the ref. Wow. There we go. That was a reintroduction of Asuka, the women's champion. That's the best she has been booked in a long time. Wow, they actually made Asuka look strong. That's the strongest her character has ever been on the main roster. I can't think of a stronger time. Even her undefeated streak. That's the most vicious she has looked. Here's Ali.
After failure tonight, I right your wrongs. I become the new United States.
Riddle right through.
United States title is on the line next.
Riddle. Oh my God, Riddle. His ability for comedic timing is off the charts. That's funny. Up next, though, we got ourselves Riddle versus Mustafa Ali. Grizz said they have completely ruined Shayna. That's what I was about to go with, you know, that they ruined Shayna Baszler off of that, because Shayna just got beat super, super quickly. She's been beaten by that move like many times. You would think she would learn how to counter that move. But here's the thing. I don't care when somebody loses in a burial-like fashion, if it's for the development of another character that truly needs it. What I mean by that, if, say, a character is kind of treading water, spinning their tires, not moving anywhere, and they are a big deal, they're supposed to be a big deal, like the women's champion. If you need to build up that champion or that big individual or that superstar, it can come at the expense of somebody else who is not on the same level. Somebody else who doesn't necessarily truly need the win, where you would expect them to lose, so it doesn't really matter if they get buried as a result, as long as you follow up the following week by reestablishing that character that you buried. A loss is not a burial. Multiple losses are a burial. One single loss can be storyline, one bad match can be storyline, one anything can be a storyline. Even a string of matches can lead to a storyline, but it's when it happens all the time. That's when a character is truly buried. And so I don't think Shayna Baszler got buried in that one right there at all. I think it was done wonderfully to try to build up the character of Asuka. You can say, oh, well, Asuka ruined the tag team champions. Well, yeah. You can say, but I don't think so. I think it was actually a pretty good segment to build up Asuka against two heels who people really aren't truly behind at this point, right? So that was pretty cool, I must say.
Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke.
Joe has been beaten like that plenty of times too, but Asuka truly needs that. Yeah, Samoa Joe gets beat like that a ton for whatever reason. Okay, we got ourselves a 5-bomb over here from Gordon Lamb. Once again, thank you so much, Gordon Lamb. He says, hole in a cell. Remix.
Hole in a cell.
All right, so we got about 50 minutes remaining in this show here today. I think it's been actually a decent show, guys. I want to break free. I want to break free. Gotta love that commercial. Doritos 3D. Have you guys had those yet? I haven't. Oh, dear God, Ryan LaFave, how dare you over on Twitter? You're not going to love this, but Nia Jax gets a title match this Friday. Oh, goddamn.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw inside WWE Thunderdome. Yeah, this is how I like to start out a Monday night.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
You made a promise to him. You said you were going to give him a match. That was BS. He's just gone through 2 matches, and you can't even promise people matches. I make the matches, and I'm going to tell you right now, Kenny, 9 days from tonight, you got time to get ready, man. 9 days from tonight, you have to wrestle in 9 days from tonight on Dynamite, live on Dynamite, live on Dynamite. You have to wrestle him. If you win, if you beat him, you get a shot at the title. There you go, Tony Khan.
Sorry, just watching that little promo there with Tony Khan, Matt Sydal, and Kenny Omega. Neat. What's your guys' thoughts on the show here so far tonight? What's your thoughts on the show? In terms of ratings, I think if I had to give it a rating, that was good. New tag team champions, that was good. Stare down with Omos and Styles was good. The Braun and Shane stuff wasn't the worst. Am I in the 7s? I've got to be in the 7s, right? I've been enjoying this show. Yeah, I'm in the 7s. I'm in the 7s somewhere. I'm thinking... I think we're going to now change a little bit of our rating system. I think we're going to allow ourselves to go with the points. Meaning like 0.5, 1.5, 2.5, 3 point. You know what I mean? Like we can go all the way up. I'm going to give this a 7.6. It's not a 7.25. Or 7.75, I should say. 7.6, because I'm still waiting on something a little bit more. I haven't hated the show, but I'm waiting on something a little bit more. So I'm going with a 7.6. There we go. Let's see how this match goes. This one could up it. This one could up it a little bit more. But we need to hashtag stop the shaky cam. Stop the shaky cam. Enough. How would you guys like it if every single Con Man live stream was like this? And you're like, yeah, we're going to watch him react to the show like this, huh? No, goodness me, no. What if all of a sudden my video was just boom, sideways the entire time and I'm walking down, I'm like, yeah, here we go. And then, oh, we're going sideways again, yeah. Like, come on. Stop the shaky cam. I hate it. I detest it. Detest the shaky cam. Stabilizer. Boom. Follow. If you want a hectic camera, I get it. You can make camera hectic. You can add fog. You can add blurs. You can crush that background. You can focus just on an individual. You got 4K cameras. Let's make it work. Don't give me that shitty shaky cam. Here we go. Here's the intro.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Retribution, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali! And his opponent, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the original bro, Riddle!
There's got to be a lot of confidence in Mustafa Ali. He knows he's had his hands raised at the expense of Riddle before. Can Ali do it when it counts the most for the United States Championship?
And Riddle is going to have to be wary in this title defense of the rest of Retribution, Joe, at ringside. How difficult is that for a champion to focus?
All right, here we go. Get your guys' bets in. Who do you think is going to win? Do either bet Riddle 5 or bet Ali 5 right here in the live chat. Oh my goodness me, I can't stop yawning. So many yawns, so little time. I guess it is later in the evening. I guess I am a little tired. It is what it is. So let's get this put up on the screen now because it is time for Riddle versus Ali. Matthew Lecoq says, shaky cam is different. Gotta like it. It is what makes Riddle different. Well, I hate to be the breaker of bad news to you, but Riddle doesn't have the shaky cam. Retribution does. And if you think that's what's making them different, no. It does not make them different whatsoever. It makes them look second class. I mean, maybe that's different. Yeah, second class is different for sure. They look like a second-rate group of the NWO with the shaky cam. Weird masks and all. Ali and Riddle, though. Holy moly! Twisting neck breaker off the side of the ring down to the floor on the outside, and that's gotta hurt.
Play now.
My oh my. All right, so that's the match so far.
Bath fitter. Schedule fitter. Bath fitter. Style fitter.
Yeah. All right, show so far. So we got ourselves about 44 minutes remaining. I think.
We install beautiful tubs that fit perfectly over your old one with no mess or demo. Get the bath you want in a day with quality that lasts a lifetime. It just fits. Bath fitter. Call now or visit bathfitter.com.
Yeah. Been like I said, a decent show here tonight. Nothing to write home about, but like has also been better. The feel and the vibe. Like there's not a lot of major stuff happening, but it feels like there's stuff still happening on the show, right? There's brawls. The world is angry at each other inside of the WWE, right? So I haven't hated it. I think it's been a decent show. Okay. Anybody wanna tell me why I'm constantly yawning here? Maybe other than the obvious that I'm tired, but like still, like why am I yawning so much? All right, Conman, let's wake the F up, okay, Conman? Holy, all right. We're gonna take a little bit of a 7th inning stretch. What do you guys say? 7th inning stretch. Let's do it collectively. How can we do this? Actually, let's collectively do it. 7th inning stretch together.
Do we carry brands like Michelin, Motomaster, and Castrol? Sure do. Because at Canada's Garage, the answer is always yes. It's kind of cute, huh?
All right, let's do it. Can we get CM Punk singing it?
For your car, all in one place.
We both wanted to be homeowners one day. During the pandemic, I lost
Yeah, let's do it. So let's get CM Punk singing this, okay, everybody? We're gonna do the 7th inning stretch with an ad. You gotta love the ads, right? You gotta love the ads.
Microband 24.
Guest conductor for Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Here we go.
Wrestler CM Punk.
Yeah.
All right, Chicago. Before we send these guys back to Milwaukee, I got to give a shout out to the Chicago Blackhawks. Taking on the Kings tomorrow. We're going to crush them. We're going to bring the cup back home.
Here we go.
All right, let me hear you. A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Let's get some.
There we go. 7th inning stretch, everybody. For WWE. There we go. Courtesy of CM Punk. Let's get back to the show. And we come back. That's perfect timing. We come back to our United States Championship match. Riddle and Ali. You just need coffee, dude. I do not drink coffee. I got peppermint tea, though. Doesn't have any caffeine.
Off the apron with Riddle.
That neck breaker, man. Did we get our bets going for this? Yes. So once again, actually, you can't place your bets anymore. So just get your votes in. Do once again either vote Ali or vote Riddle right here in the live chat. Thank you. Turning down my volume now. Sorry, everybody. Volume was loud, and let's do it. So nice elbow right there. And another elbow delivered from Ali to the United States Championship. Reversal, handspring into the corner. Ali lands on his feet, sliding out of the way, and Riddle crash and burns. Now dragged to the outside of the ring. Riddle hanging on. Oh, man. Ali just clubs him across the neck. Hey, Con, do I enjoy AEW? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, no. It's somewhere in between. Just like WWE. Kick out. People saying Ali has a knee brace. Yes, you guys are right. Ali does have a little bit of a knee brace. Hopefully he's not dealing with a major issue. I know he said, actually, hang on. Let's go to Ali's Twitter because I believe Ali answered a Q&A a little bit ago. So Ali on Twitter didn't ask me anything, right? Let's see here. So, right here, everybody. Ali confirmed to the world, said, so somebody asked him, what's your biggest frustration and how have you adapted to it? Ali says it's right now, actually. Wrestling with a torn PCL is incredibly frustrating. So Ali actually has a torn PCL right now. What you're seeing in the ring, that knee brace, he's got a torn PCL.
That is just a glimpse of the strength of Riddle. You can feel a little bit of antsiness developing amongst the members of Retribution on the outside of the ring.
Yeah, so hopefully Ali is going to be okay. He might be hanging on until after Mania to get it surgically repaired. Maybe he doesn't need it right now repaired. Oh, man. Did I see the heat between Miro and Jim Cornette? Yeah, maybe he shouldn't go around calling Penelope Ford a slut. Just you know, maybe Jim Cornette needs to kind of shut his mouth when it comes to calling people rude names for no reason. Count of two, kick out. Uh-oh. Riddle has him up looking for Bro Derek. Bro Derek delivered. Cover 1, 2. Wow. 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 So Ali loses again. Okay. Is what it is. I mean, Riddle as U.S. champion, I don't hate him as U.S. champion. I would have loved to see that gimmick from Ali with the championship. Maybe we'll still get it, but I'm not sure. Well, there you go. Matt Riddle picks up the win. There's Randy Orton backstage.
Excuse me, Randy. What's your reaction to Alexa Bliss's challenge to a one-on-one match this Sunday?
You want my reaction to Alexa Bliss challenging me, of all people, to a match at Fastlane this Sunday. Sarah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I heard Alexa Bliss state earlier that she dared me to kick her out of my life. Well, that is exactly what I am going to do.
Accepted Alexa Bliss's challenge for Fastlane, but does Orton even know what he's getting himself into? We're going to find out.
I'll get right back to you guys here in a second. Just got to reply to something here.
Scottish Warrior, the two-time WWE champion, and buyer this Sunday at Fastlane. Drew McIntyre battles his longtime friend, now bitter rival, Sheamus. McIntyre took out one target on his hit list. Now this Sunday is his former best friend. To mention the monumental announcement as we came on the air. In 4 weeks at WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre will challenge Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship in the main event. WrestleMania has got to be consuming the thoughts. Drew McIntyre. WrestleMania has got to be consuming every thought of Drew McIntyre right now.
But he best be focused on what's before him, because Drew McIntyre does have a tremendous opportunity. But he needs
All right, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Just needed to reply. Here comes Drew McIntyre. I do want to give a little bit of a shout out, though. So I'm not sure if you guys remembered a while ago, I did a interview on the Insiders podcast. This Thursday, everybody, it is going to be their 1 year anniversary stream. They've built up a very interesting following over the last year, and they've got some pretty big interviews that they've conducted over there. So this is not them asking to give a shout out or for me to give a shout out for them or anything like that. I legitimately think they do good work over there, and I like to shout out people inside of the wrestling community who do good work, like Botch Guy, like C Wrestling, and throw Insiders Wrestling Podcast into it as well, because, like, seriously, guys, they do good work. They do conduct good interviews over there. They got good stuff, and I know some people here aren't happy with the fact that I'm no longer really, truly accurately covering all the Impact Wrestling stuff. They cover all the Impact Wrestling stuff over there as well. So make sure you guys check them out. If that is anything or any sort of interest to you, make sure you check out their 1 year anniversary stream this Thursday as well. Good guys over there. Good guys. This show is so bad. How can you watch this hot garbage? Austin Olsen is asking me. I don't think it's that bad, man. It might not be for you tonight. And here's the thing also. Monday Night Raw might not be for you anymore either. I'm noticing a lot of people saying that they don't like stuff on Monday Night Raw, but they like everything else in the wrestling world. And if that is the case, maybe all of a sudden Mondays aren't for you? But maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not trying to be that person who says if you're not enjoying it, don't watch it, because we just talked about that earlier where we're like, not all the time does everybody enjoy everything on the show. But if you don't enjoy anything on the show and it's consistent that you don't enjoy it and it upsets you and you get more angry than anything from watching it, maybe try to just take Raw off. Maybe watch NXT. Maybe watch AEW. Maybe watch SmackDown. I don't know.
Introducing slices and sticks. 4 slices of pepperoni pizza together with 8 Italian cheese.
You're telling me Shane versus Braun gets you going. No, Austin, I hope you've been here throughout the stream, and I hope you have heard my analysis on the entire show. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon does not excite me. However, that segment that they had wasn't all bad. I've seen so much worse. It was a random filler segment. No, Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon at Mania does not excite me. But I'm not going to let that ruin the show. I'm not going to sit here and say that's the worst thing I've ever seen. God, no. 3 weeks ago on Raw, there was worse shit. 4 weeks ago on Raw, there was worse shit. This show's been decent. It's not been bad. It's also not been amazing. But it's not been bad. It's not unwatchable. It's not insufferable. I think there's been more pros than cons this episode. And if you don't, I'm speaking just in a broad term, not just talking to one person in specific. If you personally don't enjoy it, that's okay, right? And that is more than okay. But if you are the person who says every single week, I don't like Raw. I hate what Raw produces. I cannot stand Raw. Anything that they do sucks. Well, maybe you don't like Raw. Right? Maybe you don't. There's things about Raw that I legitimately don't like. There's things about the show here tonight that I would change. There's booking decisions and way that they form their characters I would absolutely do differently. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. When I'm getting mild enjoyment from a show, a 3-hour wrestling show, I can sit there and say, okay, that's decent. That's decent. That was decent. And that's all I'm saying. Maybe you individuals, some individuals out there don't personally get enjoyment from it, and that is more than okay. You're more than entitled to your own opinions, and you're more than entitled to turn the show off or to keep watching out of hatred. More than welcome to do all of that. I'm just also putting it out there that we have seen so much worse stuff than this. Like, really, really, really bad stuff. And this is not that bad this week. And I think we got to take the positives with the positives, and we just got to kind of move past the negatives, right? I saw it earlier today, so I was talking to my best friend Steve, and Steve was telling me that Israel Adesanya is actually interested in becoming a WWE superstar. It's one of his dreams, he says. And that to me is very exciting, hearing him say that. Izzy in the WWE would be so good. It would be better than Conor McGregor. Oh my God. If Izzy committed to it, if Israel actually committed to becoming a WWE superstar, put the work in and all that. Well, Mike Scott, I appreciate that.
I know what you're thinking. For a start, damn, it's good to see that handsome Scottish devil one more time. Also, Drew, it's been over 2 hours. Why have you not showered and changed? So to answer that, since I embraced my Scottish heritage, this is pretty much all I wear all the time. I save a fortune on tops and underpants. But mostly I've been watching the show. Paying attention to the little details, and it caught my attention that MVP made some guarantees for tonight. That's such a dangerous thing to do in this industry. If you make a guarantee and you don't deliver, fans get upset, sparks fly. Now I'm going to make a guarantee right now. At Fastlane, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus are going to bring a... Get excited about this. I can barely get the words out. I can feel it right now. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus are going to bring a level of physicality like you have never seen before. We've been doing it for 20 years, but we liked each other. 2 weeks ago, regular match, beat the crap out of each other. Last week, no DQ. Whoa, took it to the next level. The last stop before WrestleMania Fastlane, Sheamus is looking to take me out. Ain't going to happen, man. I'm going to beat the hell out of you. I will be left standing victorious, and I'll go on to WrestleMania and win back my title. But I came out here also because I'm excited. I want to see Lashley versus Sheamus close up, so what I'm going to do is grab myself a chair, plant myself ringside, and get a first-hand view of what they're going to do to each other. So get your asses out here, lads.
All right. All right, this should be good. Let me see the new entrance of Bobby Lashley. Get it. Yeah, there it is. The Almighty. Yeah. It's just such a good entrance, man. They make Bobby Lashley feel like a big deal. They've really went all in on him, haven't they? What a video package before the match happens. The Almighty. Boom. And that transition from the video package to the Almighty through. Oh, it's so good. Man, it's so good, man. It's just a bop. Gets me going. Gets the people going. And I love the, honestly, a little bit of a pimp look from MVP. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of the pimpin' ain't easy look going on from MVP. I love his look right now, man. All right, so Riddle retained. There we go. Get that to you guys. Yeah! What an entrance!
Bobby Lashley literally turning his back on his WrestleMania challenger, Drew McIntyre.
And here comes Sheamus. The fella's incredibly underrated. But he's starting to come into his own. He's starting to remind everybody why he's such an important part of this roster. Really is. Fella! Who's ready for a disqualification in the main event? I am. I'm ready. No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for a DQ, but it's going to happen, isn't it? All right, so let's get the poll set it up. So do either vote Sheamus or vote Lashley right here in the live chat. You think Sheamus is overrated? Interesting. I think he's incredibly underrated.
One thing that makes my entire family happy is being with each other. For my grandmother, she taught me how to be confident and how to be competitive. For my mother, it was about giving back and giving to others. And when I think about being a WWE superstar and what it
All right, so let's get these bets going as well. I believe it's the final bet of the evening. But remember, my friends, if you're enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen.
help people be better human beings. And in order to help, you got to be a good human being yourself. And so I'm very proud.
I don't like watching WrestleMania not live because the event is more good live than recorded. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, because you don't know what's going to happen. You're not spoiled. The reactions are real. You're involved in, like, the whole atmosphere. And, yeah, absolutely. Watching WrestleMania live, there is nothing better than it when you're a wrestling fan. Watching pay-per-views live, if we want to go, like, that far.
Sure, 100% NHL is fine.
But, you know, there's also something about being able to watch back an event that you've never seen before and not knowing the results, even if it isn't live. There's something so special about that. The amount of events that I'm watching, or I have watched recently within the last year, that I didn't know the results, or I haven't seen the events before, or what have you. And you're just kind of blown back by the wrestling. Like, for me, guys, 2020... Throughout the course of 2020, I watched literally, I went back to the very first ever WrestleMania, and I started watching all the pay-per-views through until we started doing the old pay-per-view live streams on this channel. I was doing that, I was watching those stuff on my own and just kind of enjoying life, and I really, really, really recommend it, because if you guys haven't seen it, you gain a deeper sense of appreciation for this business that we watch every single week. You understand what wrestling used to be like. And while you might not love what you're watching, you get that appreciation. And that appreciation is something that is so deep in wrestling that you have to have, otherwise you will lose touch with the sport. If you forget just how far this business has come in terms of what the in-ring quality is and the in-ring product is, you can just see how dangerous of a sport it is. And the performers who go into the ring, you know, yeah, it's scripted, but it is so dangerous. And especially now with all the high-risk moves and the flying through the ropes and the twists and the turns and the this and the that, it's so dangerous now. One false move, you're done. You're breaking your neck. You're done, so you're never wrestling again. And it's just really, really impressive to see that the in-ring quality has just morphed way beyond what the old days used to be. However, the thing was, which when you watch the old school stuff, you can see the way that those wrestlers connected with the crowd. And that's the problem sometimes with the current age, that there is a lack of connection because sometimes it is too athletic, it is too flippy, it is too yada, yada, yada. So when you watch that, you can see we've come a long way, and the matches can be very incredible. And when they're on the ball, they're on the ball. But we've now come so far in this direction that we forget, hey, this is what wrestling used to be like. It used to be slow. It used to be methodical. It used to be like a Triple H versus Randy Orton match. That's literally what old school wrestling used to be like. Like, slow build, rest holds, chin locks, stomps on the body parts, throws into the corner, selling, all of that. That's what wrestling used to be like, and we've obviously come a long way, but we also have to remember how to connect with the crowds. And so when you watch back those old stuff, you get a deeper sense of appreciation for the wrestlers and where the businesses come from. We got ourselves a 5-bomb here from Steven Shayaka. Steven? Maybe it's Steven. It's probably Steven. How you doing there, Steven? Good to see ya. McIntyre sitting at ringside. Here we go. Main event time. Mania tickets not on sale tomorrow, mostly because the card is not finalized. All right. Oh. For the record, the old-timers say they never used the term rest hold back in the day. Interesting. I guarantee they lied about that, because I bet you a lot of old-timers ended up using the term rest hold when training a lot of the new wrestlers. Maybe they didn't use it publicly. I guarantee you in school they said, let's throw on a rest hold. Guarantee you that's where the term comes from, was wrestling training. Old schoolers using the term to try to describe what they are training the person, and then that term got carried through into the actual world of wrestling. I might be wrong on that origin, though, because I actually have not done any research, but that makes a lot of sense to me. All right, so let's get these two up on the screen, Bobby Lashley and Sheamus. So Bobby and Sheamus.
Trying to use a WWE champion to send a message to Drew McIntyre. Elbow right in the face.
There we go.
Drew McIntyre looking on before the commercial break.
Yeah, I know what a rest hold is there, Unbroken. We were talking about the origin of the name and the term rest hold. He was saying that no old school wrestler actually used the term rest hold, that it was maybe coined by the new generation. And that might be correct, but I believe that the term probably got passed off to the new generation from people in schools who were training wrestlers, and those wrestlers, or those trainers, would have been old wrestlers, right? Todd says it's a new school term, I think, because they flip around so much they need the rest. LOL. In the old days, it was called milking. Oh, okay, so they did have a term for it. They called it milking, and then it morphed into rest hold. Yeah, okay, so milk it. You know what? Guarantee that's still being used to this day. Guaranteed that they're still saying milk it, milk it, milk it. Yeah, guarantee that's probably still a thing. Switch the Bobby Lashley picture. Okay. We got ourselves a war in this match. There we go.
For the WWE title. And already look at the body of Sheamus showing the battle scars. Oh, and a back elbow by Lashley.
Look at that photo. Bobby Lashley looks so good. That render, man. Woo. Solid stuff over there. Oh, what a suplex, man, Lashley. You freaking beast. Big clothesline sends Sheamus over the top rope, and the human jar of mayo just cracks open over there. Valheim Wednesday with Botch Guy. I don't know if Botch Guy will be there. I will actually have to ask him. But it's my game plan to be live. I just don't know, with all the stuff going on in his personal life right now, if he will be available or not. I would hope that he is, but I haven't talked to him about it yet. I will shoot him a message this week, though. Oh. Oh, right there. Face first into the corner. Still not over the Hurt Business losing the tag titles. And why does MVP not come out with Cedric and Shelton now? Focused on the WWE Championship. Maybe that. Con, you need to switch Bobby Lashley's photo. Oh, you're definitely behind in the chat. Yeah, I switched it already. Yeah. Sheamus with a shot to the kidney. Another shot to the kidneys. Dear Lord. Oh!
This is what it's going to be like this Sunday at Fastlane when he's in there with Sheamus. Yet there's a smile on McIntyre's face as Sheamus went for 10 beats to the bow and blocked by Lashley. Lashley caught it, rifling an elbow, but what a clothesline.
Would you guys like to hear a little bit of a preview for the CMU, the main event of this week's CMU? Would you guys like to hear it? Give me a hell yeah if yes in the live chat. Oh, big shot right there. Sheamus thrown over the top of the head of Bobby Lashley. Oh, McIntyre standing up slowly. There's a match, MVP says. All right, so JD Miller says, I thought when you become a member, my name is posted at the top. So you see the spot down here for members right here, JD Miller. Thank you for becoming a member, by the way. This spot that says members will have names flying by. I have to update it. That is all manual stuff that I have to update, and I am terrible for remembering to update it. So I got to run through my members, and I got to update that thing, and you will be on the little members tab just down there. But I'm terrible for remembering to update it, and it definitely doesn't get updated live, but it should be updated when I'm not live, and I forget to do that every single time. So I will make a note of it right now, actually. Make a note of it, and I'll get that fixed, okay?
Do you have what it takes to make it to the top?
Cool.
Put your knowledge to the test.
All right, so the main event preview, ladies and gentlemen, for this week's CMU. If you're ready, I've got the goods. So, as some of you may know, we are currently, this Thursday, it will be the go-home show before our CMU Fastlane event. This CMU will be a TV show, but it will be the CMU Fastlane event. It's not an actual pay-per-view, just called Fastlane. And the main event of this Thursday's show, the go-home show before Fastlane, will be, you ready for it? Shane the Gamer versus Ghostface versus Jason Dreamer versus Botch Guy in a fatal four-way elimination #1 contenders match for the WWE Championship. As some of you may remember, Hunter Hand has to defend his title at the Fastlane event. Well, there you go. One of those four individuals will be facing Hunter Hand for the WWE Championship. Elimination match. It's going to be good.
Or being the only pickup on Car and Driver's 10 best list. So winning once will always be a proud moment. Twice, an accomplishment. 3 times, well, that's never been done.
Ghostface getting like his first main event, I believe. So yeah, going to be a really, really good show, everybody, this Thursday. Look forward to it.
It's the 2 for $6 mix and match at Burger King. Get 2 original chicken sandwiches or make them spicy. Or get 1 of each with 100% Canadian seasoned chicken. The 2 for $6 mix and match. Now available to order on the Burger King Canada app.
NHL Live is for fans who love biscuits with their cheddar. Fans who
Cool.
live far away from their favorite team.
The Lang-off lariat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, it should be a good one.
So live stream your team all season long.
How many of you watch the CMU or have checked it out? Say me if you've checked it out before.
This program is aggressive.
But we're closing in on the final 10 minutes of the show, my friends.
Viewer discretion is advised. This Wednesday, live from the Capitol Wrestling Center, as TakeOver Stand and Deliver approaches.
So WrestleMania tweeted out saying on sale, WrestleMania tickets will be on sale. They'll be moved. As plans for the 2-night event are still being finalized, we expect a new on sale date within the next week. Well, there you go. Yeah, So let me say this much. You see all the people saying me in the live chat. If you are not one of those people who have never checked out, or if you are an individual who has never checked out the CMU, I recommend it so much. Come join us live on Thursdays. It's literally this live chat with my version of a wrestling promotion. Yes, it's through a video game, but it's my storyline writing. It's my take on the characters. We have custom characters, people's names in the live chat put into the game, and they wrestle amongst each other for titles and storylines, all that. It is a must-see series for this channel if you enjoy the community aspect of it whatsoever. And even if you don't, I think you will really enjoy the shows. So come check it out every single Thursday right here on the channel at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But let's start talking about this final 9 minutes of the show as Bobby Lashley drives Sheamus right into the barricade. But yes, once again, guys, every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just give it a little check out. You never know if you're going to like it, but generally speaking, everybody who does check it out enjoys it in some way, shape, or form. And I think you guys will as well. Completely random. Oh, sorry, Todd, asking about the matches. I thought you meant the draw. For the most part, random. Only the occasional time when I absolutely truly need a storyline to go in one way or another will I restart the match. But generally speaking, whatever the results are with the game, I run with. Oh, big shot right there to the midsection. And Bobby Lashley driving that elbow right there. Bobby again into the corner. Maybe looking for another spear. Side step. Oh, wow. Lashley hit hard. Lashley's shoulder went hard into the steel post. And MVP having to back up. Unfortunately, no, I haven't had a lumberjack match inside of the CMU. They do not exist in WWE 2K19. Count of 8. Sheamus is back inside the ring, I guess. Count of... Nope, the referee stopped counting. Big clothesline. Inside the ring, Lashley's in trouble, but a kick out at 1? Wow. No way. Big kick out. But maintaining control of the head and shoulder and also the arm of Bobby Lashley. Hey, Liam Warren, good to see ya. Really good to see ya. Look at the elbows. Good God, Sheamus. Don't kill the man. But just grinding that forearm across the side of the face of Lashley. Oh yeah, by the way, I totally haven't announced what we got coming up this week. So lots of content still on the channel this week, guys. We have tomorrow, we're going to be live with WrestleMania 12, I believe. Right? We did Mania 11 last week. I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, Jason, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Yeah, I believe we did. Yeah, we did WrestleMania 11 last week. So we're doing WrestleMania 12 this week on the March to Mania. So WrestleMania 12, one of the worst of all time. It should be fun. I've never seen it in its entirety. And if you guys wish to join us, we're going to be live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with WrestleMania 12. Then tomorrow night, we will be jumping live with Impact Wrestling. Okay, so I do plan on trying to get around to Impact Wrestling every single Tuesday night still until WWE NXT switches over. Also, good news, it does look like that is going to happen. It does look like NXT is switching over to Tuesdays, even though the NHL deal might not force them off Wednesdays, which is a really, really good thing for the world of wrestling. Really good thing. I would not be surprised to see both shows kind of start showing up around the 1 million mark. NXT might not break 1 million. AEW should. We got ourselves a $5 over here from No Name. Thank you so much, my friend, for the support. Sheamus looking to lock in the cloverleaf.
Hey Khan, just tuned into the stream. I'm glad you're alright after running out of breath last week. If you feel comfortable sharing what happened, not gonna lie, I was a bit worried.
Well, thank you for your concern, my friend. Without getting into it too much, because I really don't want to get my brain focused on it, I actually had my first ever panic attack, and that's what you guys witnessed last week. I think it was caused by a lot of comments and stuff, and my brain just was not in a good place, and I think I kind of broke. Just for a little bit. I broke just a little bit. I snapped just a little bit, and so it was my first ever panic attack that I've ever had, or anxiety attack, or whatever you want to call it. First ever one that I've ever had, at least that I knew of. And it took a while to kind of calm down and figure out what was going on and get my head in the right space. But I must admit, guys, like, you know, I'm kind of glad that I've had one now, because I now understand. I now get it. It's not a fun thing. It's real. It's very much real. And, yeah. I don't know where else to go with it. I'm okay now. I'm doing good. Brain's doing fine. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I really did appreciate all the messages and everything like that that you guys delivered and sent to my Twitter and left in the comments section and all that. I really did appreciate it. So thank you guys for worrying about good old Con Man over here. Big flatliner from Bobby Lashley into the cover to kick out by Sheamus. Glorious. Until I'm victorious. And I will defend.
I'm at the CMU shows every Thursday just to see if I'm in the show, and I wasn't last week. Even though I thought there was going to be 2 out of 3 matches, whoever wins out of the 3 matches is #1 contender.
You must have missed Jacob Toon putting you into the electrical circuit board there, Jason Barker. You must have missed that. So that was the reason that the match didn't happen, was because he put you into an electrical circuit board, and there was sparks, and there was literally, you got electrocuted. So that's why the match wasn't there last week. You were actually on the show. Uh-oh. Hang on. Lashley looking for, broke knee. But I appreciate the 20 bump. Thank you so much, Jason Barker. Now Sheamus has him up on his side. Looking for the white noise. Delivered to kick out.
Bobby Lashley is still alive. Drew McIntyre seeing the tasks ahead of him. Sheamus this Sunday at Fastlane.
Man, Drew McIntyre continues to watch on, though.
At WrestleMania. This is physicality at its finest.
What else does Sheamus have up his sleeve? Maybe thinking brogue kick? Is that what Sheamus is going for now? Sheamus out to the side. Brogue kick. Oh, what a spear! What a spear! Good God, it's over. The Almighty wins. Wow. What an end. What a spear. Clean. Clean. Not a disqualification finish in the main event. A clean win for the WWE champion. Clean. C-L-E-A-N. Clean. Good thing Conman didn't butcher that. Imagine if he butchered his spelling of the word. Clean. C-L-A-E-N. No, there we go. Non-title matchup, though. Sheamus. Oh, no. Locked in the Hurt Lock. Lashley isn't done. Lashley is not finished. And McIntyre slowly inside the ring. Oh, Claymore to Lashley from McIntyre. You big ball bitch. And now, is Sheamus back up? Is Sheamus going to go right after McIntyre? That Claymore boot knocked down Lashley. Man, he got rocked, didn't he? Oh, yeah, he did the leg slap. I wonder if he's going to get fined for that. Yeah, he did. Let's rewind it a little bit here after the show. Sheamus and McIntyre staring each other down. There we go. That's the end of the show. Yes. All right. So watch. Watch here. When McIntyre attacks Lashley, watch the leg slap. Ready? Leg slap. Ready? Leg slap! One more time for people in the back. Watch, okay? Ready? 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 Watch the leg. This hand comes down on that leg. Boom! And that, my friends, is going to get McIntyre fined. He's going to get fined for that. He's going to get fined for that. No leg slaps, according to WWE's new rule. But McIntyre broke that. So, that's that, everybody. Conman's going to get fined now as well, but I am okay with that because of your guys' support here tonight. Thank you so very much for watching along, for sharing your thoughts on the show, and of course, for everybody who dropped a donation here tonight, keeping the show alive for this community. Seriously, thank you so much for tuning in, for watching, and all the support. Make sure you guys do leave a like right there on this video, also making sure you're subscribed to the channel with your notifications turned on so you never miss another thing. I will be live once again tomorrow, two times tomorrow. First up, we're going to be live with WrestleMania 12, our old school pay-per-view watch-along. That is at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then tomorrow night, we are live with Impact Wrestling, the fallout of Is it the fallout of Rebellion? Is that what it is? Yeah, the fallout of Sacrifice. Right, and the build to Rebellion. That's what it is. So Rebellion is the upcoming pay-per-view. So that's that, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. Final rating for the show, it went up a little bit. I thought that match was actually pretty fire towards the end. 7.75. Bus open from the 7.6 that I gave it earlier. But that is going to do it for me so very much. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, but until then, take care. Oh, we got 2 more donations. We got 2 more donations. Holy moly, I just realized this. We got 2 more donations before we leave. We got Dante and we got ourselves Barker. So first up, Barker, he says, refresh the boss battle. There you are, my man. You, sir, are the new boss, becoming a 8-time boss battle champion. There we go. And then Dante, thank you so much for your 10 bomb right there as well. So 2 bomb from Jason. And here is the 10 bomb. Oh yeah, look at Roman just doing that fist thing to Vince. Making him fall over in his chair. You know he loves it. And there we go, guys. 10 bomb to finish off the show tonight. The King of Kings. Ready? On your knees, dog. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful night. All hail. Bow down to the king.
Hey Conman, did you see that BTE made a joke about the leg slap? It's funny as hell.
I'll be watching BTE almost as soon as I am done this live stream, so I'm going to go check it out. But that's it for me, everybody. Take care. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Conman167. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Come join us on our Discord. Once again, that link is down in the description below. And we are going to have a poll right here on the community page asking you guys, what did you think of Raw tonight? If you thought it was great, good, just okay, bad, or absolute trash. Once again, your opinion can be your opinion right here in the community tab. So make sure you guys go vote and let us know your opinion on the show. But that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I've been Con, and we'll see you tomorrow for WrestleMania 12. But till then, that was Monday Night Raw. Have yourselves a fantastic night. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.